right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash.
That's all praises in the world calls God. His true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh. Ba'ashem meaning in the name, and Yahushai being the name of the only begotten Son. Also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the hopeful light preachers, word of truth and sincerity. For the brothers of the Great Millstone, Arizona camp, it's another week to edify, prophesy of the downfall of America.
That's right.
Right? Go into prophecy. Give me that Revelation 19. Do that 10 first.
It's Revelation 19, verse 10.
Is that 19 to 10? 19 to 11. We'll get both.
Revelation 19, starting at 10, down to 11, and it says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship God, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy."
See, the testimony, the testimony of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy. So if you're really coming out of the spirit of the Heavenly Father, you be talking about the future events that are set to come.
That's right.
Right? It's not about sitting there preaching whatever you want, talking about all the good in the world, talking about how to build wealth. It's not about that, man. The true men of the Lord will be talking about the future events that are set to come. Right? Get the Revelation 15. I mean, not Revelation 15, but Ezra.
This is in the book of 2nd Ezra 15, and verse 1, and it says, "Behold, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, on which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord."
See, the Lord put the words of prophecies in our mouth, man. He set up many of these last days to go on these prophecies, and now what? We're at the end. Like it says in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, write the vision, make it plain upon tables that he may run and read it, for the vision is yet for the appointed time. We're in that appointed time, man. You know, brothers are constantly sending out videos of chariots in the sky. More and more apparitions is floating in the air, man. Right? Because what? Prophecies are coming to pass. The Lord's getting ready to make his big reveal, and a lot of people are going to catch up with that. Right? We're coming at a time of World War III, man. Keep going in that 2nd Ezra.
2nd Ezra 15 and verse 2, and it says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true."
Yeah, cause them to be written in paper because they are faithful and true. Right? The scriptures tell you that the word of the Lord is pure as silver tried in the furnace of fire 7 times. Right? So now you're seeing the validity of what the Lord said would happen, man. You're seeing prophecies come to pass. World War III being geared up. Ezekiel the 38th chapter with Gog and Magog, man. All these things are being geared up and it's getting more intense. More intense, man. Your economy is going to shit. And what happens when global economy goes to shit? Now people fight for global dominance to sit here and be able to have the say of all the resources of the world. That's what's happening, man. Right? World War III, bro.
This is verse 3, and it says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee, and to let it says, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee."
Yep, that incredulity means unbelief. What is that? Romans 3 and 3. Can you grab that, man?
This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?"
Right? And for a long time, people didn't believe. For a long time, they just scoffed and talked shit. Right? You had niggas with Lay's potato chips on their forehead saying, "Look, I got the chip." That unbelief, but what? Now we're in a time now with the technology. Technology is there. They're trying to get rid of the dollar to make up a digital currency, right? And now what? The mark of the beast, which is the RFID NFC implantable microchip, is getting talked about all the time, right? So because the Lord is getting ready to scrub America off the fucking face of the earth, man. So the hope that you people had in this world is going to fucking fail you.
That's absolutely correct.
Right? Is there more on that?
Verse 4. "God forbid, yet let God be true, and every man a liar."
See, let the Lord be true, but every man a liar. A lot of people sit here act like America's gonna go on forever. What? The Lord said, "No, he's pulling the rug from under this place, man." The Lord threw in what the scriptures tell you. worms are spread up underneath, right? That corrosion is all throughout America. Your finances, people, right? People's morals are all corroded. People can't even tell the truth anymore. People can't agree that the truth is the truth anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
People don't even believe in the scriptures, man. That's why, when the brother's bringing out what he's bringing out about the MOTB, and the prophecies to come, people don't believe in it because they completely stop believing in the Lord, man. Because when people looking at their lives the way they live them today, in their minds they believe, how can there be a power, a high power, man? So what a lot of people are converting to be what? Atheists, man.
Yes.
But that's the works of these devils, man, because their job is to have you to entirely believe in carnality instead of believing in spirituality, man. That's why a lot of these people, they revert to what? Science and shit. Well, what is the statistics of this? What is the science of this? What is the science of that? Well, look, we believe in the scriptures, man. And whatever the scriptures say, that's what we're going to bring out, man. Let me bring this out real quick. This is Revelations 12 and 9. It says, the great dragon was cast out, the old serpent called the devil. When you go into that word devil, it means what? Deceiver, man. And why is it represented as a serpent? Because a serpent is wise, man. A serpent moves in a way to either maneuver from danger or either to catch its prey, man. Right? So it says, and Satan, which the word Satan means what? Adversary, man. So he's an adversary to the higher power. So he's going to do everything that is contrary to the Lord, man. So the Lord said, these things are going to happen. Satan is going to set up his angels to say these things aren't going to happen, but this is what's coming, right? And for them, what's coming for them is technology, man. Trying to build what they would call their new world order system, man. Right? So it says, which deceiveth the whole world. One way that these devils have deceived the whole world, I'm putting up an image of Cesare Borgia, man, of that devil, man, the so-called white man. That's not the Lord. That's why my demon, she watched this TV show called Lucifer, man. But the so-called God that blazed in it is an actual so-called black man. And so they're putting the truth right in front of your face, man. They deceived you because it's called white supremacy, man. So they make the majority of you so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans believe that their image, their power is them, right? So it says, that's why I was watching this video, right? This so-called black woman was walking around with a Jesus Christ picture on there, and the brothers asked her, they said, why do you wear that image? He didn't look that way. Well, she said he looked all colors, but if that's the case, then why you didn't have that image looking like a goddamn rainbow, right? So it says, he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him, because the Lord is about to bring this devil enterprise down. Everything that you see in this world today, man, all of this shit is about to be brought down, man. And like the brother was speaking about, that's what's happening with the economy, man. You got people, it's called quiet quitting. You got people who's only working a certain amount of work, and then they quit, man. Right? And then you got people who don't want to work, period, man. Because when they go to work, they're only getting paid like $15 to $18 an hour. You'll get lucky if you get a raise, but that's not enough in order to pay for your rent, man. When your rent is fucking, how much did rent go up? Like 43%?
Crazy.
Right? So if rent is up 43%, you went from paying $1,200 a month to now paying $1,600 to $1,700 a month. So people going to these jobs and they like, well, I got to work my ass off to even try to pay rent. Well, what about the cell phone bill? Yeah. What about the car you have, the insurance, the car note, right? What about when you got to pay for food and shit? What about when you got to get the soap and
all going up in price,
and food, man? So these people looking at it, then why the fuck would I go to work? I'm not gonna go to work. I'm gonna go fucking live with my parents, man. Right? So that's causing the economy to go down, man. Because the economy need what? They need people to work, man. They need people to work in order to consistently bring up money. But then you got people still going to college. College accumulates what? Debt, which people aren't paying. The majority of these women that go to college, you don't see them paying off their college debt, man. They're either looking for grants, they're looking for something that can pay that shit off for them. But it's not gonna happen. That's why when you look at the world's, not the world economy, but America's economy, what is it called? The debt clock. They're fucking over $90 trillion in debt, man. The more debt accumulates, the devaluing of the dollar, man. The dollar, when the dollars get weaker, then everything got to go up in price. Shit, they're even saying that this week, not this week, but this winter, the gas prices is gonna jump up, man.
Especially over there in Europe too.
Yeah.
They're actually in Europe. They're actually sitting there saying that once they hit a certain mark, I think it's like $2,000, then the state will pay for the utility at that point. But if the state says, you know what, I'm taking over at this point, and you have no choice but to go into that contract, then the state can say, you know what, you used too much of what we're already paying for. Cut your ass off, right? That means all hell's gonna break loose. People are gonna hate the Lord for these things, man.
Yep.
Putin even said it in a press conference. The energy crisis globally is because of America. Right, go ahead.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 4, who opposes. Okay. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
And that man of sin's been revealed now, man. You know, Esau. What is his name? Esau, Edom, Idumea. These are the people of which wickedness goes out through the earth, man. You can't see anything else, man. And everybody's sitting there. And these last days, every fucking country is bringing up an accusation against Esau, man. Everybody.
It's not a coincidence.
Yep. Nope. The Queen Elizabeth died, and everybody's like, "Hey, bitch, you need to return our shit."
Yep.
Everybody, her whole wardrobe is on lease, right? Go ahead, Al.
And it says, let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna start from the top. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalts himself above all that is called God.
And who does that? Esau, Edom, his entire kingdom. The way he does finances, the way he fucking sit here and does food, right? The mixing of the seeds, all this shit, man. The mixing of the species. What people don't know is when you get, and the scriptures tell you our bread is going to be defiled upon the heathen, but when you get like salmon, right? These devils have engineered salmon to be spliced with eels. Ooh. So every time you get farm-raised salmon, you can be damn sure it's a fucking hybrid. And it's not really what it's supposed to be, man. Because eels get bigger, they're less susceptible to disease, so they did these things for those reasons. This devil's entire makeup, how he built his kingdom, is all against the scriptures. We're in downtown Phoenix, and this is probably 110 floors on this motherfucker.
Right.
And the scriptures tell you that you're not supposed to build over 2 or 3 stories.
Look at this.
Right?
That's ridiculous, man.
That's ridiculous, bro. You couldn't sleep in each one of the motherfucking rooms, but this devil will build it all the way up to the fucking sky, man. Pack niggas on top of each other in apartment buildings, and niggas don't even realize that's a form of fucking slavery. What did they do with the slaves when they came over on those ships?
Yeah, Isaiah 5 and 8 talks about scripture too. Isaiah 5 and 8.
Isaiah chapter 5, verse 8. And it says, woe unto them that join house to house.
Right, so woe unto them that join house to house. You're not supposed to be in apartment buildings like this, man. And you know they got that shit from the ancient world, because the ancient world used to build up like a little apartment buildings within the mountains, man.
Yeah.
Right? So when you're cramped up in apartments like that, you can literally hear your next door neighbor doing things with his fucking wife, man.
Yeah.
Right? So you're not supposed to be, that's why the scripture says woe. The meaning of woe means destruction, man. You're hearing their arguments and everything. You're hearing everything that they're saying in the fucking next door, man. You're not supposed to be built like that, man.
They're part of the family.
Yep. That lay fields to fill, till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth.
Hey, you see that shit as well with all these rich elite, like Bill Gates, right? This nigga's buying up all the damn farmland. Buys up, he owns a shit ton of real estate as well. But these devils will sit here and do that, build up these new buildings, right? Instead of just building single family homes and with some land on it, they'll build up all the homes close as fuck to each other. Then they'll build the apartment buildings close as hell to each other, so you gotta shit and piss on top of each other, just like you on the slave ship. Exact same way, man. The only thing is now you got plumbing, right? and they'll sit there and do that because they want to confine you to one area so they can have the fucking rest of the earth to the fucking selves, man. Because this devil, man, and when you go to Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, it tells you that he sat there, he said, let our strength be the law of justice, let no flower of the field pass us by. This devil wants to sit here and hoard up all the wealth of the earth to himself, man.
You get that in Job 5. That's Job 5.
Job chapter 5.
Go straight to 5 and 24. I think it's 20. Job 5 and 20. It starts speaking to the Lord.
And that's basically what it is. So the Lord has to do his thing, get your priest.
This is Psalms 10 and verse 2. And it says the wicked, it says the wicked, it says the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. It says to let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. It says in verse 3, it says, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blessed are the covetous, whom the Lord, it says, whom the Lord abhorreth. And it says, and here's the point right here, man. And it says the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, it says he will not seek after the Most High, for the Most High is not in all his thoughts, man. So basically, man, all things that this devil does, man, you know, he doesn't consider the Lord, man. You know, he just does things according to his own heart, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's all wickedness, man.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 5. That the triumphant of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, his head reach unto the clouds, yet shall perish forever, like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more be shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods.
His hand shall restore their goods, man. So all this devil have taken out of the world shall be given back into the Lord's people, man. You know, because your excellency is only going to last for a short amount of time, man. This technically being in this place is only a short amount of time, man, because the Lord, right? A day to the Lord is 1,000 years. So a day to us is 24 hours, and that seemed like long as hell too, right? So your excellency is only but a short time. And let me get Psalms 101 and 7. Let me get Psalms 101 and 7 real quick.
From the book of Psalms, chapter 108.
101.
It's like 101 and verse 7. And it says, he that worketh our deceit shall not dwell within my house. And it says, he that telleth lies shall not tarry in my sight.
Right.
It says, verse 8, it says, I will destroy all the wicked of the land, that I may cut off all wicked doers from the city of Yahweh.
Job chapter 20, verse, let's see where we can start at. Verse 13. Though he spare it, and through wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spread it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth.
And that's how this devil does, man. He tries to humble himself, go in front of everybody, act like he's on the up and up, biting himself, right? He's sitting there putting everybody in hope, and he's gonna pull that rug right underneath him, because within this whole time, How many other laws were passed when he sat there and told everybody he's going to forgive up to $20,000 of debt? Lying the whole fucking time, man. They keep calling it a plan because what? It's not something that's going to be fulfilled.
Exactly.
Right? December is going to come and niggas are going to be hot. Go ahead,
Verse 14. Yet his meat in his bowl is turned about. Sorry. Yet his meat in his bowels is turned. It is the gall of asp within him. Keep going. He that swallowed down riches. Okay. He that swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. God shall cast them out of his belly. He shall suck the poison of asps. The viper's tongue shall slay him.
Right? So he's gotten all this wealth. And what? Within him getting all this wealth and sucking down all the riches of the earth, pretty soon it's going to start spoiling in that gut, man.
And that's how you know, too, the scriptures come to life, man. Because who else could that be talking about?
Yeah.
Who else could that be talking about? Hellboy and shit?
No.
Right? With the fucking the nightcrawler tail, with the horns on his head, Satan and shit. No, man. So who is that talking about? Who have all the riches in the world, man? All you gotta do is look on your damn all you gotta do is look on your damn television, man. The first people that you see talking about medicines, vaccines, and technology and things like that are Edomites, man. That's obvious to see. That's how you know these devils, they have the riches. They have the fatness of the earth, like the scriptures tell you in the book of Genesis, the 27th chapter. So the scriptures come to life, man. That's the beauty about the scriptures, is that they come to life, man. They let you know who the wicked is, right? Get Job 9:24, man. Get Job 9:24, right? Give me the book of the prayer of Ezra 1 and 8.
This is Job 9:24.
Right?
And it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. I was on a comment board one time, man. They was having a discussion about Israel, right? And I was pretty much on a comment board telling them the world is the way it is. The so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they live the lives that they live because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So the wicked targets are solely on them, man, to destroy them, to keep them further destroyed. That's why the scriptures call them what? The poor, man. When you go into that word poor, depending on the context of the scriptures, it says afflicted, man. Right? So the wicked is going to directly aim for them. That's why when a whole C-19 hit, who was the people that it was really taking out, man? It was taking out Israelites, man. Right? Sickle cells. Israelites, man. These virus hits the Israelites harder than any nation in the world, man. Come on, man. Keep going.
It says he covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Right, because the true judges are the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You're the true judges, man. You are the children of Israel. You are the Lord's chosen people, man. This is how we identify that the wicked is ruling, man. This is how we identify him, right? Get that in the book of, what is that? I want to say First Maccabees?
I was holding that earlier.
3:48.
This is First Maccabees 3:48. And it says, it reads, and laid open the book of the law.
No, not 3 and 48. First Maccabees 1 and 7. Start at 7. Yeah, let me get that in First Maccabees.
First Maccabees, the first chapter. Or is it first or second?
No, it's the first. I think it's the first.
Yeah, second Maccabees. I got it. It says, Second Maccabees,
And give me
1.
Proverbs 29:16. All these scriptures coming back to the picture.
This is Proverbs 29 and verse 16. And it says, when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases.
Right, so when a wicked is multiplied, transgression increases. This is how you know this is also a precept going into the time of King Alexander, when he died and gave rulership to his 4 generals, man. Wickedness did what? It increased, man. It increased upon the earth. That's why when you go into the book of Psalms 55:11, 1 John chapter 5 verse 19, right? When you go into 2 Ezra 7 and 41, the scripture says for wickedness and corruption is still in the streets, man. Right? Let you tell these people that America is full of evils and that what they're doing is contrary to the Lord. These people damn near fight you, damn near fucking want to spit on you, throw food at you, damn near want to kill you, man. Because what we're doing is we're going against this whole devil society and their reality. This is his society. He know it's a false way of living, but this is these people's reality, man. And when you try to destroy somebody's reality, they gun holing for you, man. Because you're not gonna take that away from them. This is how they want to be, man. Right? That's why The Matrix is a perfect fucking movie to watch. When dude wanted to go back into the Matrix, man. He did not want to live the life he was living. You know, he wanted to live in that dream world because that dream world allowed him to be comfortable. And one of the first things he wanted to do if he went back into that dream world was to be rich, man. He wanted to be somebody, man. Just like all these people on the earth today, man, they want to be somebody. If they don't go to college, they want to be a fucking football player, a movie star, basketball player. They want to be a rapper. They want to be a TikTok artist and all that shit, right? They want to do something that's gonna put them in that position. That's why you can't get these people out of this society, man. You wasting your damn time, man. Right? That's why when we come out here to preach the word, we're not coming out here for every fucking body, man. We're not coming out here to say, hey man, come over here and talk to us so you can join the camp, man. That's not what it is, man. You know, that's the Most High, man. The Most High gotta wake you up in this thing. But we out here, like the Lord commanded us to do, to tell you about these things. And what the Lord said, he said, face and prophesied against Mount Seir, man. So we're prophesying against this place and its wickedness, man. And you had a guy make a video, and he said, that's all you guys do is talk about Esau and Esau. Hey, look, man, we talk about every fucking thing, man.
And everybody.
We talk about everything, man. We talk about the coming of the kingdom. We talk about the downfall of Esau in this kingdom. Hey, because in order for Yahweh kingdom to come, this kingdom gotta go.
Yep.
That's what the scripture said in the book of 2nd Ezra. So you gotta prophesy against this wicked ass kingdom so the Most High can fulfill the prophecy of wiping this place off the face of the earth so Yahweh kingdom can come, man.
And if we gotta bring up people, and we go to court, right? That's what this is. This you step into court,
Right.
right? When you go to court and you're pulling up a suit against somebody, you gotta bring the accounts out.
Right.
Where did they offend? So if we gotta talk about Esau, if you think that's all we do, well, nigga, that's a fucking necessary part.
But look, Esau, he got a major power over the earth, man.
Exactly.
He's a major power over the earth. When you go to the book of Romans, the 13th chapter, the scriptures tell you to be subject to the powers. The powers are more than just Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh gave power to Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai gave power to Esau, man. It tells you that in Daniel's 8:20. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get Daniel's 8:12. Daniel's 8:24. Let's get Romans 13:1. Right? And let's get the book of Ephesians, the 6th chapter. All right? Let's prove that these devils have powers, man. And that's what's wrong with you people today, is you don't understand who's in power right now, man. Let's get to Romans 13 first.
Let's read the book of Romans.
And then we're gonna get the scriptures that we was gonna go into originally.
Chapter
But this is
13.
something that I really have to get, man. Go ahead.
Romans 13:1, and it says to let every soul be subject to the higher powers.
Now every soul is subject to the higher power. Every soul is subject to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. How do you know that? Because who controls life and death? Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. So everybody is subject automatically to the Lord, man. Go ahead.
It says for there is no power but of the Most High.
Right, so there's no power but of the Most High. Yahweh gives power to Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai gives power to Esau, man.
Yep.
Let me get to Daniel 8:24.
This is Daniel 8, verse 24. And his power shall be mighty.
Who power shall be mighty?
Power.
Who power shall be mighty? Keep going.
And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power.
But not by his own power. So is this talking about Yahweh Shai?
No.
No, this is talking about who? Esau, the wicked, man. So he has power. Keep going.
And he-
Pontius Pilate.
Say, yep.
You have
Yep.
no power over me, but what the Father in heaven gave you.
Beautiful, brother. Go ahead.
And he shall. You got it?
Beautiful. Hold up. Go keep going.
Okay. And he shall destroy wonderfully.
He shall destroy wonderfully. So Esau has power, and he's going to destroy wonderfully, man. Keep going.
And shall prosper and
Yeah.
practice and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people.
Who
Right.
did that? Romans.
Gar, I think you over here, brother.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, you over here, brother. Hey, Shamar, he's over here, brother. Yeah, he's over here. Yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 25. And through his policies also he shall cause the craft to prosper.
Right, so Esau had power. He had power to create fucking laws, man. He had power to create laws. He had power to change shit. Come on, man. And guess who gave him those powers? We just read it in the book of Daniel 8:24. Yahushua gave him those powers. So a lot of you niggas out there that's teaching, you're not teaching the right way, man. You're teaching because you're fucking emotional. And I'm gonna be honest on who I'm talking about. I'm talking about that nigga Hummer one that used to be in this camp, man. You're teaching the people wrong, dude. Esau is a form of power. Nigga, go run a red light, nigga. What about this? Why don't you tell the people how many fucking speeding tickets you got?
Yeah.
Who gave you that?
Yeah. You stopped every time.
And I bet the dude who gave you that was a so-called white man too. He got power over you, nigga. Stupid ass niggas, man. Y'all some stupid ass niggas, man. You niggas ain't teaching the truth, man. You niggas is too much into your emotions. The truth is telling you this, man. All right, give me that Ephesians, man. Let's prove that this devil have powers.
It's Ephesians 5 and
Simple-minded ass niggas.
Ephesians 5 and Ephesians 5 and 6 and 5.
How about you?
It says, "Servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh."
Right? The one where it says,
Oh yeah. It says it's Ephesians 6 and 12.
right?
It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood,
Right?
but against principalities,
Right?
against powers."
Hold up. Powers. So are we wrestling against Yahweh and Yahushua?
No.
Are they the powers we wrestling against? Because that nigga said the only powers there is Yahweh and Yahushua. So if Yahweh and Yahushua is the only power, then we're wrestling with Yahweh and Yahushua then. No, man. It's gonna tell you who have the powers right now. Go ahead.
When Satan came to Yahushua, what he said, "All things are given unto me to give to whomsoever I would." Right?
Niggas forget the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't read. Go ahead.
It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and
Well,
blood."
ultimately, that's what happens when the spirit ain't with you, man. Go ahead.
It says, "But against principalities,
Right.
against powers,
Right.
against the rulers of the darkness of this
Powers
world."
against the rulers of darkness of this world. Come on, man. All right, man, let's go back to what we was on, man. God. Look, I just broke that down in a couple seconds, man. Esau is a form of powers. We're under this devil. This is why we're prophesying against him, because it's through the spirit, man. The Lord set this devil up in the position that he's in now, only to bring him down in the position that he's in now, man. Go ahead, man. What was we on? What we dropped?
Hey, Conrad, I just wanted to get the last part
I got
of Romans 13 and 1.
yeah.
It says for there, it says for there is no power, for there is no power but of the Most High.
Right?
It's this proves the point, man. It says the powers that, it says the powers that be are ordained of the Most High.
So there's powers that are ordained of the Most High. We're only able to teach this word because the powers were given unto us. We were ordained to teach this word because this word is a form of power as well, man. So there's different powers, man. There's powers of this world, right? And there's powers of the spiritual world, man. Come on, man. I just sliced and diced that pot belly ass nigga. Go ahead, man.
2nd Ezra chapter 3 verse 12.
Uh-huh.
And it happened that when they that dwell upon the earth
Right.
began to multiply
Right.
and had gotten them many children and were a great people, they began again to be more ungodly than the first.
So Esau is ungodly, man. These devils are ungodly, but that only doesn't refer to Esau. That also refers to 2/3 of you so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans and these other nations, man. The world has become fucking ungodly, man. Right? Now, look up the Hebrew word ungodly, man. Look up the Hebrew word ungodly. All right, let me get Genesis 6 and 5 real quick.
It's the 2nd Ezra.
Right? Let me get Genesis 6 and 5, man. And let me get what you got. Give me Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, huh? Bosh.
Do you want to help?
Yeah.
This is from the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9. And it says, the thing that hath been,
Right.
it is that which shall be.
Right. And this is talking about the spirit, man. Right? Because when a person dies, according to the book of Ecclesiastes 3 and 20, when you die, your body returns back into the earth, your spirit returns back into the Heavenly Father. So everything comes back, man. It's called reincarnation, man. So these devils that done these wicked things and have, spreaded wickedness all over the world, they die, they come back after what, 3-4 generations. So we're just going through the same fucking shit, man. That's it. It's what did Mufasa call? What did Mufasa call it? He called it the circle of life. Stupid ass niggas. Go ahead, man. This you gotta have the knowledge, man. The Lord have to be with you. You gotta learn, but you gotta have teachers, man. Every brother right here, we got teachers, and they call the apostles, man. They call the apostles, and their knowledge comes from Yahweh Yahweh Shah. You niggas are bugged out, man. This is what you people need to understand. It's called reincarnation. So when these Edomites come up here and like, I never had you in captivity. Yes, you did. Go ahead.
It says, and that which is done is that which shall be done.
Let's say this, man. Let's say if you didn't, let's entertain it. Let's say if you didn't have Jacob in captivity, right? Regardless of the fact, you benefit off the captivity of Jacob, man. You benefit off of it, man. Go ahead. You're gonna be paid. You're gonna be paid back for that, man.
Come, bro. It says, and that which is done is that which shall be done.
Right.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
There's no new thing under the sun. These people committing wickedness now. Committed wickedness in the ancient times. Committed adultery, worship other idols, man. Right? Being covetous, being incontinent. That's what these people are about now, man. It's the same shit all over again. What was that? Let me get Ecclesiastes 6 and 10. Come on, hold that.
This is Ecclesiastes 6 and verse 10.
Right.
And it says that which hath
right.
been it says that which hath been
right.
is named already.
It's named already. Go ahead.
And it's known that it says, and it is known that it is man.
There you go, man. So the same spirits then are the same spirits back today, man. Doing the same shit, man. That's why, I did a video on that, man. Going back to Mount Sinai, man. How our people was going off building calves to other gods and shit. So all that shit is happening today. This is why the Lord flooded the fucking earth, man. This is why the Lord flooded the fucking earth, man. He flooded the earth to wipe you people out. Only left 8 alive, man. To repopulate the earth, man. Now the Lord is coming with fire, right? And after that fire pass, you're going to have what? The elect, man. And the elect is going to repopulate the earth, man. Right? Let me get that.
Comes Genesis 6 and 5. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
It's great on the earth now, man. Look at these fucking people, man. It's far much worse because now they got what? Technology and shit. Now people can cut off their private parts, change them to women parts, and then you got the LGBTQ, you got transformers and shit. You got women being opinionated and shit like that. Now you got you on a comment board where women talk about they should have power. You shouldn't have no power. This is why the world is so fucked up. This is why the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are so split up, right? Because it's out of order, man. The scriptures tell you that in Job, man. When you go to Job 10 and 22, the scripture says, for this earth is out of course, man. It's out of course.
In the book of Proverbs, it says, for these 3 things disquiet the earth.
Right.
A serpent when he bears womb. And a woman is a serpent, and she's fucking put up in a position.
She's put up in a position of power. Oh, what y'all got? Let me get 1 Corinthians 11 and 1. Let's cut that up real quick, man. She put in a position of power, man. She's like Esau's pit bull, right? She's Esau's pit bull, and she's attacking her own people, man. You go on YouTube right now, man. YouTube is full of women talking about so-called black men. He ain't shit. He ain't nothing. He ain't this. You bitches ain't taking accountability for the majority of that shit being your fault, man. Men don't want to dwell with out-of-order ass women. Who the fuck want to come home after work having to deal with a loudmouth, nappy-headed black bitch with fake eyelashes, man? Fuck out of here, man.
That nigga Mike Tyson had to fight fucking Olympic type athletes.
Like,
You still have to go
damn.
home and have an argument with a fucking woman. Never stop boxing. That's why that nigga's brain snapped now.
Right, it's completely out of order, man. A woman can completely make you go crazy. Me and my demon, we was talking last night. I'm like, men are dying before women because we too damn stressed out. We gotta get up, we work every motherfucking day, then we gotta put up with y'all asses. I'm like, this is why a lot of men in these days wants to be single, man, because they don't want to have to deal with that shit. What did the brain release? I think it's called cortisol, which is a stress hormone, man. Men are consistently fucking stressed in this kingdom. Bro, hey, after work, you stressed at work, you're supposed to be able to come home. Your woman is supposed to be able to rub your head, rub your back. She's supposed to be a bosom
Pillar
to
of
you.
rest.
Pillar of rest, yeah.
Pillar of rest. You're supposed to be able to lay upon her bosom and relax, man.
Yeah.
But you worried about whether or not she committed adultery on you, she arguing with you, this is happening, she always on her cell phone, you don't know who the hell she's talking to. It's completely out of order, man. Right?
She don't give you peace, she gives you problems.
Right, she instead of peace, she gives you problems.
That's all
She
they
gotta
got.
give you one of
Pussy
the
problems and fucking pain.
she gotta give you one of the P's.
PPP loan. That's
PPP.
Pussy problems and pain.
Right.
This is first.
Hey, you know America's about to be destroyed, right?
You know I got a lion on my back?
You know America's about to be destroyed.
On your side.
Well, hey, a lion only represents Judah, man. Israel. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 11 and 1. Be
Hey,
followers of me.
Salakia, I guess he got a lion on his damn back.
Yeah, sports jersey.
Hey,
Your lion-
he's gonna have a lion on his back soon. So
Okay.
1 Corinthians 11 and 1. Be ye followers of me,
Right.
even as I also am of Hamashiach.
Right, so we're followers of the Lord, man. You know, I know some camps out there say, you know, we worship Paul and everything like that. Paul follows Yahweh Shah. So Paul gonna follow Yahweh Shah, gonna follow Paul too, man.
Yep.
You know, y'all, you dudes out there, y'all can follow whatever the fuck you want to follow after. Go ahead.
Verse 2. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I delivered them unto you.
Right. Hey, the ordinances is what? The laws, man. The ordinances are the laws of the Lord. So hey, people Paul told you the laws, man. Go ahead.
Verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach,
Right?
and the head of every woman is the man.
The head of every woman is the man. This is why you people really don't believe in the Lord, man. Because you're not willing to follow the ordinances that the Lord hath given, man. Now, jump down to actually get 1 Corinthians 14 and 40.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14.
So we're just showing you how out of order the world is. Because of why? Job 9:24. And then we're going to get that in 2nd Maccabees, and we're going to get that in 2nd Ezra 3 and 12. We're showing you why the world's so fucking out of order, man. You know, I mean, it's not really hard to figure out, man. You know, a lot of people just looking into their own minds and their own pleasures of things and how they want things. But we're pulling out why the world is the way it is, man.
Because niggas, if I can say, bro, because niggas will look at an organization and be able to label, okay, this is why police are so corrupt. Because the fucking lieutenant that's at the top is corrupt. So he teaches his people to do things.
Well, give me Sirach 10 and 10.
But they'll keep it on a small scale like that instead of extrapolate that to a global organization, man. You'll sit here and notice that if somebody at the top of an organization is fucked up, everything else underneath them is gonna be messed up.
That's right.
But you won't look at the world and be like, hey, these devils are on top. Everything in the world is fucked up. And you don't ever look at the devil.
What is
Start
that?
at verse 1.
Was it the king is
Sirach
wicked,
10
so
and
is
1.
the
So
people?
is the people.
The king is wicked, so is the people.
That's what we're about to get right now.
So Sirach 10 and verse 1. And so it says, a wise judge will instruct his people.
Right? A wise judge. In order to be wise, the scriptures tell you by keeping the commandments is wise. Go ahead.
It says, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. It says in verse 2, it says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his
There
officers.
you go. As the judge of the people, so are his officers. Keep going.
And what manner of man on the ruler of the city is,
Right.
such are all they that dwell therein.
Ooh, there you go. Hey, that hit the market right there, man.
So if you
That
got wicked
sounds
power,
like
man,
power
you got
and
wicked
influence.
people, bro.
That sounds like power and influence right there.
go. Hey, get Proverbs. What is that? Proverbs 2 and 9.
This is 1 Ezra chapter 4, verse 37, and it says, "Wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked, all the children of men are wicked, and such are all their wicked works."
All the niggas that are info and shit.
Everybody.
Look who he threw in there. Threw the damn women in there, man.
Women are wicked.
It said women are wicked.
Children, your badass kids.
Hey, your children are wicked because the women are wicked.
Yeah.
Because the women are the ones that's supposed to teach the children at home. They're
Yep.
supposed to, the scripture says, be a teacher of good things, man. So if the woman isn't teaching good things, then the children are not going to be good, man. That's why, but you got these women, they get on the news and shit, and they talk about, oh, he was such a good child, and he
was a monster, damn demon.
This nigga broke more laws
That you can remember.
than lawbreakers.
Damn.
Like, this nigga that damn near robbed a store. This nigga that damn near beat somebody half to death. He probably got a murder charge, attempted murder charge, but he just such a good child.
Yeah.
Such a good kid.
He wasn't trying to hurt nobody.
He wasn't trying to.
He just played rough.
So if the woman is wicked, the children's gonna be wicked, man.
And if you go into that, and you gotta understand something, since the women are wicked just well as the children, and as the brother said, the women's supposed to teach the children, but see, the women out here, you got TikTok, what are they trying to teach? They trying to teach what? The scriptures. How are you gonna teach the scriptures when you're supposed to be teaching your children and the women at home?
Yeah.
And you wonder why your kids are unruly. Because you ain't teaching them.
What are you teaching your kid?
What you teaching?
You teaching your son to be effeminate,
Damn.
right? You teaching your daughter to wear little clothes, and then you're bringing like multiple men around your damn daughters, man. So they think what you're doing is okay.
Yeah.
That's why when you got these girls growing up, one of the things they're doing is they're putting on the long eyelashes. They're wearing the long fingernails
At a young age.
At a young age, they got the tight clothes on, everything like that. Why? Because they're young and they're learning that shit from their mothers, man, and they think it's okay. But then they get to a certain age and you can't tell them shit. Because one thing is that these women are gonna do everything they see other fucking women do, man. So if they think that what she's doing is okay, then she believes what she's doing is okay, then you can't tell them shit. Rebuke is out the window, right? Go ahead, man. What we got?
You still want to go back to that second
Hold
Ezra?
that second Ezra 3 and 12. What you got?
1 Corinthians.
Yeah, let me get that 1 Corinthians 14 and 40.
So 1 Corinthians 14 and 40.
Right.
Let all things be done decently and in order.
The scripture says, let everything be done decently and in order. This is the reason why the Lord created an order, so there wouldn't be confusion on the earth, man. There's a lot of confusion on the earth. Now you got women holding up their babies on cameras talking about that their son is a girl, man, or unknown, right? Mm-hmm. So they don't want to claim that the baby is a girl or a boy until the baby get to a certain age to choose what if it wants to be a boy or girl. That's confusion, man. That's confusion. This place is filled with wickedness. You wonder why it got to be destroyed off the earth. Hey, excuse me. Hey, do y'all believe America should be destroyed? No? Why not? You love America to be that way? If you have kids, you want your kids being wicked in the streets? Look at these people, man. They love America, man. They love the wickedness of America, man. No, we don't want America to be destroyed. We want America to be destroyed, man. Why the fuck would you want to stay in America, man? Look how this place is, man. You okay with your girls growing up the way they growing up? You okay with your sons being shot in the streets because now they gang members? Or they want to be rappers and rapping about a bunch of bullshit, fucking all this jewelry on their neck, tempting motherfuckers to rob them, right? Getting shot up in restaurants and shit. How you fuck you get shot in a Waffle House?
You got shot in the Waffle House.
You get
Supposed
shot.
to be getting fried chicken slapped.
Exactly. You get
Instead, you
blasted
get
up.
lead and pellets.
You get shot in a fucking Waffle House, man. Oh. Hey, do y'all believe that America should be destroyed? Hey, you know God believes America should be destroyed. No. Hey, America's a sinful kingdom. It's contrary to God. So you should want a better kingdom, right? But nah, they want the kingdom of heaven, and they want America next door to the kingdom of heaven, man.
So they can go.
So they
do
go
their
in and out
wickedness
and
come
pop
back
back
to
in.
the righteous.
Check back in.
I'll be
Hey,
right back.
because if you want the kingdom of heaven to come, you gotta want America to be destroyed. You gotta want this place to go,
The
man.
Lord said, "What the fear of the Lord is to hate evil."
Yeah. Says love good, hate evil.
What you eat?
Yeah, priest up. Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 24. Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom of God, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power.
Right, this shit gotta be put down, man. It has to go. Esau rulership had to be crumbled into dust, man, in order for the kingdom to come. Second Ezra says that, man. This place gotta go, man. That's why the scriptures tell you in Amos 9 and 8 that the sinful kingdom, it said, "For my eyes upon the sinful kingdom, I have to be destroyed off the face of the earth, man." Go ahead.
This is from the book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 8. And it says, Behold, the eyes of Yahweh Shemihawashan are upon the sinful kingdom.
America's a sinful kingdom, man. You don't want America to go, but America's a sinful kingdom. But if you ask these Christians, they'll tell you that they want the kingdom of heaven to come, but more likely they want America to stay, man. This is what's wrong with you people. You okay with your woman walking around with her titties all out? You okay with your woman having a damn pants propped up on her ass and shit? You okay with these LGBTQ confusions walking around? You okay with transformers and shit? You people are okay with this shit, man. You got people believing in all type of shit. You got lizard ass niggas believers and shit, man. How you a lizard believer?
Yeah.
Lizard.
Like damn, hey, actually believe in the lizards that crawl on the ground and eat bugs and shit. You don't believe that they can transform into humans. What type of bugged out shit is that, man? If you want to believe that shit, then go make a movie, man. Go get in the movies and live a fictional life.
Well, I did it. And,
What is it, V?
no, it's in the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Lizard people.
The lizard people. We need the lizard people. He opened up the top. Motherfuckers started turning into lizards.
Yeah. He said, this is the next evolution type shit. You know, and so that's what these devils want to do, man. You know,
They want to make everybody demons like them.
That's
they
right.
want to
That's the plan. That's the
create
plan.
they want to create some form of what's the fuck you call it, man? Some
Terror.
super creatures and shit, man.
Right.
That they created. So I don't know, man. It's fucking.
That's why they splicing DNA, man. That's why they splicing DNA is because they're trying to create some type of new form. This is why they have to go down, man.
Well, that's what they're doing to the chip.
Yep.
That's the new form. Instead of your DNA being what the Lord made up, they're gonna make your DNA like them by what is it? How do I say it? Sullying your soul, by corrupting your soul by taking that chip, man.
Right.
Because through that, they're gonna turn off that spirit, right? They want to turn off that connection to the Lord. So now everything your existence comes through them. That's really what it was. That's when they were turning niggas into lizards in there. That's what it was. He wanted everybody to be like him, and that's what this is, man.
Total control.
Yeah.
Total control.
You are what I say you are. That's what it was. That Eminem shit.
What do you say I am?
Go ahead.
This is back in Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. It says, Behold the eyes.
And a good cleaning agent is fire, man. A good cleaning agent is fire. That's how you clean diseases. You can close wounds that way. You know? Why you think, back in the ancient world, the medieval times, they used to burn up women for claiming to be witches. Well, they claimed that they were witches, man. Because that was the perfect cleaning agent, man.
You burn fields too.
Right?
You burn fields?
Very quick.
Well, a lot of people burn their old shit. Like they'll put it in a pile and they'll burn that shit. Go ahead.
I got a quick. This is Isaiah 14 and 23. And I will also make it a possession for the bitter in pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saying Yahweh hosts. So the brother said the best cleaning agent is fire. So what? That sweeping agent of besom is a broom. So the Lord said he's going to broom it, sweep it. With that strong wind, bro.
Oh, damn, them brothers couldn't be
Amos.
over.
This is Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. And it says, behold, the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushai are upon the sinful kingdom. It says, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
And it have to be destroyed, man. Why? Because when we went into the book of Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So as long as the wicked is ruling, people are gonna think that they can do and believe whatever the hell they want to believe. So the Lord gotta wipe this place off the face of the earth, man. Right? Let's get that. Let's get that 2 Maccabees 1:7.
This first Maccabees 1:7 says, so Alexander reigned 12 years and then died.
Right.
And his servants bear rule, every one in his place.
Hey, are we holding that Proverbs 29:16? Yeah, go ahead, talk about it.
It says, verse 9, it says, and after his death they all put crowns upon themselves, so that their sons after them.
Right.
Many years and evils were multiplied in the earth.
So many years evils were multiplied in the earth, man. So as long as you have the wicked ruling, many evils are going to multiply on the earth. Go ahead, get that Proverbs 29.
This is Proverbs 29:16. And so it says, when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous shall see their fall.
Right. So when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, man. This is why you got the world the way it is, man. Because you're gonna constantly have the wicked, right, telling people it's okay for them to do it. And a lot of times, you know, the way they get to Jake by way of what? Churches, man. That's why churches are everywhere. Because you got pastors telling people that they don't have to keep the laws and statutes and commandments. And as long as people ain't keeping the commandments and they think it's okay not to keep the commandments because they believe that Jesus Christ died for their sins, then they're going to keep doing what they're doing, man. The Lord was a sacrifice, so we don't have to sacrifice animals yearly, man. Because people were sacrificing animals yearly knowing that they was going to commit sins. Go ahead. Hey, do y'all agree America should be destroyed?
We don't get involved
No.
in views. Yeah.
Don't you think America's a sinful kingdom? Do you believe in
Why
God?
are you in America then?
Right? Oh, I'm in America because you white people brought us here.
That's right.
How about that?
The bitch don't know history.
I bet you got a college education too, but just dumb as fuck. Why are you here? Because white people brought us here. Dumbass. Go
They
ahead.
act like we can go to any country too. Motherfucker, you gotta
And
get
know
a
what?
visa, they gotta accept you.
If you white people were if you were wiped off the face of the earth, we'd be able to go wherever the fuck we want to go. Free. Every time we try to leave, it got something to do with you so-called white people stopping us. And what about all them so-called black people in Ukraine that wanted to get out of there? Y'all stopped them from leaving Ukraine. It's always got something to do with you dumbass white people. You claiming you got college educations, but you don't ask me a question. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Dumbass bitch.
Everywhere you go is gonna be Edomite. They act like it's a problem. Like
Everywhere you go, you're gonna have cancer cells everywhere. As long as you got cancer needs to be wiped out. Radiation isn't gonna work. Only fire is gonna work against cancer, man. You gotta wipe it off the face of the earth. The moment you get cancer, you might as well just die, man. Go ahead, man. Why are you here then? I cut it. The minute I said that, she was cut. Shit, I forgot history. Why are you here then? She ain't have shit to say against that, man.
Nope.
She immediately got confounded, man.
I got a
Go
quick
ahead.
one, man. This is Psalm 73:8. It says, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily.
There you go, man. Right? Why are you here? Well, why don't you go back to high school and find out? They tell you a little bit of history.
Why are you Edomites here, man?
Why are you here?
Hey, yeah, exactly.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. Go back to the Caucasus Mountain Depression, man. Go back to where you belong. Go grunting and shit, man.
Go back to Bosnia.
You had a whole land of Edom that fit your personality and you stepped out of it. You were able to shit and piss on yourself all day. Nobody fucked with you. And then you got to go in the cave at the end of the day, so nobody had to see you.
Hey, these white women like getting pissed on anyway, man.
That's
they shit. So why are you here, man?
I got a quick one, man. It's 1 Corinthians 1:21. For after that in the wisdom of
you know what? Hold up, Salakia. Even if we wasn't here, America would still be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
Even if we wasn't here, America will still be destroyed. Why? Because it is prophesied, man. It is prophesied for this place to be wiped off the face of the fucking earth. You got brothers right now that's all over the goddamn earth,
Yeah.
prophesying against America,
Yeah.
and they're not even here.
Yeah.
Come on, man, go
This
ahead.
devil's reach has no end, bro. He's pissed off brothers in whole different countries. This is 1 Corinthians 1:21. For after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High.
Right.
It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe.
Right, man. The Lord is only saving those that believe. And they're already ordained to be delivered, man. That's the elect. The 1/3. The rest of you people that don't believe, man, just prepare for that fire. And even before that, man, prepare for famine.
That's right.
Prepare for drought. Prepare to walk inside of your damn QTs and your Walmarts, right? Your Walgreens with no food in the motherfuckers, man. Because you people are coddled, man. Right? You people are coddled, man. You people don't know, you don't know how to be independent. You got these bitches all day talking about independence. I'm independent. You ain't independent, bitch.
Getting food stamps, financial aid.
Hey, that food in your refrigerator, did you go out and fucking go hunt and buy for that shit? You didn't go kill deer, man.
Yeah.
You didn't get the fishes out of the water to eat, man.
Did you filter the
The
water?
clothes that you bought from the store, you didn't make them motherfuckers, man.
We didn't milk the cows and shit.
The scripture says women making clothes with her own hands.
Yeah.
You bitches are all lazy, man. Hey, you don't even fucking cook no more, man. Your own man can't get you to go fucking cook.
Yeah.
The bitch like, why don't we just buy fast foods?
Because bitch is unhealthy, motherfucker.
Try to get her ass to cook any fucking thing. Your food gonna be fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You gonna be eating that shit. You gonna be like,
Get sick.
she gonna say, what's wrong with you, man? Your fucking food is nasty.
It's gonna be worse than that. She gonna walk into the kitchen and say, "What's this?" and looking at the stove. How does this work?
Oh,
What
the
does
only
this
season
do?
she put on the motherfucker was cayenne.
Oh
That's
man.
So how do you turn this on?
Yeah, he turned this
Her
on.
fucking
How you
food
set
looks
the timer?
mutated.
Yeah.
Her food looks mutated. Go ahead, man. But this is what happens when you got the wicked ruling, man.
Fuck
See,
up
and
the
look,
PB&J.
right, we ain't no choir boys up here, man. We'll cuss you people out, man.
Real quick.
You got freeze up? Go ahead.
I got this definition because we were talking about the fire,
Gone.
and this is the definition for the word hell in the New Testament, and it goes back to the word Gehenna, which is the valley of Himangana, which goes into the biblical usage, saying hell is a place of punishment, future punishment called Gehenna, or Gehenna of fire.
Right.
This was originally the valley of Hinnom, because the brothers are talking about burning stuff. They used to burn witches and use the power of fire to be a cleansing agent, right? It says this was originally the valley of Hinnom, south of Jerusalem, where the filth and dead animals of the city were cast out and burned, a fit symbol for the wicked and their destruction.
That's right, man. That's what that fire is for. It's a cleaning agent, man.
Peter 3:7.
It's to burn this place up, man, to melt it. Get 2 Peter 3:10.
3:10.
That's all America is, man. It's a big ass valley of Gehenna, man. They're getting ready to just burn everything up over here because everything's defiled.
Valley of the shadow of death, man. There's nothing but death here. There's nothing but wickedness here.
This is how this place was built. By death.
Yeah, it says, is that Romans, is that 6 and, is that 23? Where it says for the wages of sin is death. So, hey man, so a lot of death has to come here, man, because it says in the book of Revelations, man, that this place's sins have reached up to heaven, man. Hey bro, it's a lot of sin, man, so just picture how great the judgment has to be for this place. Horrific, man. Complete nightmare for people, man.
This is the lake of fire, man, and the Most High,
Right.
Most High caused all prophecy to work out, so these Edomites would have a wicked spirit on them to drag Jake over here. And now in these last days, we're prophesying their own downfall in their own kingdom, man.
Yep. What did the Lord say? He said, miserable are they that afflicted thee. Miserable are they that receive thy children. Man, that fire coming, bro. That wall coming, man.
We get to 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise.
Right. Hey, the scripture says, for the sword of the Lord shall be bathed in heaven, man. That sword represents what? Death, man. Right? Matter of fact, let's get that in Isaiah 34:1 real quick, right? Start at 1. I think it's verse 5, but start at 1.
This is Isaiah 34:1. It says, come near ye nations to hear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
Right.
He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. The heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf.
If you go to YouTube, man, they got videos you can watch of a nuclear missile, man, and how it's set off, when it does set off, and what it does. It creates a mushroom, man. And if you look at the top of it, man, it rolls out as a scroll, man. That's the beautiful thing about what the Most High have created, man. Them weapons, man, is beautiful, man. And then they have different type of nuclear missiles and the devastation that it can cause, man. You know, Russia, man, they got missiles that are called the Satan, Poseidon. Hey, that Poseidon missile ain't no joke, man. Hey, they threatened Britain with that missile, man. They said, hey, we'll shoot it off into the water, and we'll cause a tsunami to wipe y'all asses out, man.
Boy, that'd be bad.
Man. And he said the radiation will be devastating, man. So if the wave doesn't kill you, the radiation will.
Imagine that heat of that wave. How hot that water
be boiling,
bro.
Boiling tsunami.
Damn, that's
Hey, well, you know bitches like hot water, so
Yeah, you like hot showers, right?
like that real hot.
This bathtub.
They like that radiating ass water coming down. She like this shit feel good. She gonna be nothing but bones. Soup in there. And they're going to proof in that. This is 2 Peter 3:7 going to that fire. But the heavens and earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store.
Hold up.
Oh, sorry. It says, verse 4, it says, all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth from off the vine, falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Lord said his sword shall be bathed in heaven, man. That sword gonna come down heavily, man. Right? The scriptures tell you in Ezekiel, 21:9, it said my sword is sharpened. It's sharpened to make a sore slaughter, man. Go ahead.
It says, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Man.
The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness.
But I thought he was all love, though. I thought he was all love. So why is it prophesied about the Lord coming back to slay many people, man?
Well, John 3:16.
When you go into, Isaiah 66?
Yeah.
The scripture says, for the sword of the many, the sword of the Lord shall be many. Okay?
It says, with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of kidneys of rams, for Yahweh had a sacrifice in Basra and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Look at the judgment that's coming down on Edom. Look at the judgment that's coming down on Edom. Let me get your precept. Let me get Amos 1:11.
This was always going to precept, but the brother was talking about this place being destroyed by fire. This is 2 Peter 3:7. And it was said, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire. This place is reserved unto fire, Babylon, aka America, against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. So let you know right then and there, this place is about to be completely wiped out by fire.
The Lord said, what if he was willing to show his power, right, upon the vessels of wrath fit for destruction? The Lord is reserving this type of war, this type of battle for this devil, man. He reserved it, man. All the nations, you got to tell me all the wars that they've had. And Esau dropped 2 bombs on that day, right? And they said that the second bomb they dropped, they knew that the war was already over. And they said, well, we got it, we might as well shoot it. Right? So, and it's been how many years? What is it, like 50, 70 years or something like that since it? So the Lord kept these devils from using these weapons this whole time. Because what? It's reserved for America to go that way.
Hey, that's what the scriptures tell you in Job. It says what? The wicked are reserved for the day of destruction. So the Lord reserved those missiles just for this heightened moment that's going to take place in the world. And it's going to be beautiful, man. out the window of a chariot to see the devastating effect that the nukes are gonna take upon the earth, man. Hey, the scriptures tell you that the earth shall roll to and fro, man.
And we're gonna hear that those explosions within the chairs, what else, man? To hear that shit, because you've heard like thunder hit off, and it's so loud that it shakes your body. Imagine all them bombs hitting. Imagine you in the chariot. Now you got the new body where you feel everything, right? And then boom, boom. God,
200 million.
no?
Yeah.
Woo! It said in an hour, so it says in 1 hour, she's no more. So it might take 1 full hour for all the missiles to go on.
Yeah.
You know? It says, you say Amos 1:11?
Yeah.
Amos 1:11, it says, thus said Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his wrath did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the places of blasphemy.
Brothers going into, man. Them nukes go off.
That's it.
That's gonna be beautiful, man. That's why, man, when I was watching that movie, what is it, X-Men First Class? When it was Apocalypse. When he sent those missiles up, I was hoping in that moment that the missiles was gonna come back down, man. I was like, that would have been the most beautiful fucking moment in the movie, man. I was like, man, that shit would have been amazing, man. Man, I always pray, man. I'm like, man, just let one missile, just let him make a mistake, you know?
Slip of the finger. Oops.
Make a mistake.
Even with that Don't Look Up movie.
Man.
That Don't Look Up movie, when them fucking meteorites, you know those were just missiles. Those meteorites started coming down. Man, that first one hit, you saw shit, just the wave. They were waiting for that destruction. That light came through the window on them. Bro, that was beautiful,
That shit's
man.
beautiful, man. And you know, when you go to the book of Joel, the 2nd chapter, man, it said they shall leap open walls.
Yeah.
They shall go into your windows, man. You know, that's the heat seekers, man. Them innumerable missiles, man. And Russia have missiles like that, man. Missiles that can dodge other missiles. That shit cool.
At hypersonic speeds, hypersonic speeds, bro.
Can you imagine another missile dodging another missile?
Like a smart missile.
Well, shit, they could make smart cars.
Smart phones.
Why would they have a smart missile?
You're talking about a nation that went dormant and just was still inventing shit, man. It was still inventing shit the whole time. That's man. And the shit that's gonna come out in these last days, because the Lord said when He had opened His armory. So the shit that's gonna come out in these last days with all these military equipment that they never really put out to the public. Man, people are gonna see some shit, man.
They're gonna see lasers and shit.
Bro,
You saw have lasers, man. They have all these
Real guns.
Yeah, they got new fucking guns. That's ridiculous, man. That they don't show. And they said that on a movie I was just recently watching. They said the military have weapons that people have never seen before. So you can only imagine what them type of weapons can do, man. They showed a weapon. It gives out a sonic wave. A weapon that gives out a sonic wave, and then it can explode its target, man. Okay, you're dealing with something you can't see.
Combo, they show you that in the game Black Ops.
Yep.
You know, in the zombies game mode, man. You know, it's called the Thunder Gun and shit. When you shoot that shit and the zombie just explodes, bro.
You saw that thing that Russia dropped that was hitting people's nerve agents, man.
yeah.
That's
Hey, well, they have places like what's that place that's right here, man? It's that really secretive base. It's in Nevada, I think.
Oh, Area 51.
Yeah, bro. That's highly secretive, man. So what do you think they're doing there, man?
Weapons, sacrificing weapons.
And I like the hypersonic missiles, man, because that's a missile you can't hear, and you won't see it until it explodes. And it moves so fast, and it's so quiet.
Happens after explosion.
At the explosion, so you're pretty much already gonna die
Before you even hit
before you even notice it, man.
Yeah, combo. Because that sound that's traveling, you know, as soon as you hear it,
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 16, verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrow that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. When they began to be shot into the ends of the world.
Right, so this isn't talking about a regular bow, man. Right, you're not gonna buy a bow from a damn thrift store or a pawn shop, go out and shoot that shit and think it's gonna hit Russia. So what would this possibly be talking about, man? Intercontinental ballistic missiles. That's why you got nations that's talking about their missiles being able to reach America, man. Go ahead. This is how you know that this place have definitely lost that power, man. Because
everybody
now,
talking shit.
right? Because now you got Iran talking shit. Iran at one point didn't have any power. Now, since they actually have the materials to build a nuclear missile, they're power. Now they're a form of power. Russia, a form of power. China, a form of power. Any nation with nuclear capabilities have now a form of power. That's why Apocalypse, what did Apocalypse say, man? He said their powers, because their powers represented what? The thermonuclear missiles, man.
Was it have you come weakened unto us?
Yeah, I can become weak like a weak. You devils are under the same scrutiny that these other nations are under now, man. America couldn't deal with fucking a military invasion.
Hell.
They already know they couldn't because they keep saying that the new recruits that they have aren't even fit for battle.
And they also mentioned a couple years back, or a few years back, that a lot of their defense systems they sent to Israel, man. So they're not even trying to protect you people like that. They sent a lot of their weaponry and their defenses to Israel. So they were more worried about Israel than you people here in America. Because really, you people here in America, you're a bunch of good for nothings, man. A lot of you people are fuck. You got college educations for dumb as fuck, man. Why do they need William? Why do they need you dumb people?
America hasn't produced shit since the last one.
Yeah.
That's the last thing that they actually produced.
They really did that. Shit, technically, China owns the U.S., man. Because they owe China so much fucking money. You're in major debt like a damn, like some regular ass dude to a drug dealer, man. Go ahead.
This is back to 2 Ezra 16, verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return
Right,
again.
the plagues are sent and shall not return. When those nukes go off, there's no button that's gonna be canceled. It ain't gonna be like that. You're not gonna see that shit in the movies, man. When them missiles come, the Lord ain't showing mercy. They're coming, man.
How can you stop something that's going
Hypersonic, right?
How can you stop that?
They say you ain't Magneto.
What kind of brakes can you put on a hypersonic vehicle? What kind of
What kind of right?
What kind of brakes is that?
You can't put no brake on that motherfucker. This ain't a train. Go ahead.
Until they come.
Until they come. Go ahead.
Upon the earth, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out.
It shall not be what?
Shall not be put out.
So don't worry about calling your firefighters, man. Right? Your firefighters ain't gonna be able to put this out. They not about to do some type of jutsu that's gonna put up a water wall and put the fire out. That's not gonna happen. Go ahead.
Till it consumes the foundation of the earth.
So this fire is gonna come and it's gonna consume the foundation of the earth. That's why the scriptures call it what? A lake of fire. Because that's what it's gonna look like, a lake of fire. When a nuke goes off, it sets everything ablaze, man. Water, all that, man. Concrete, dirt, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's gonna set it all ablaze. And if you're up looking down, that's what it's gonna look like. That one guy in the plane gonna be like, damn, that looks like a lake of fire. Oh man, that was prophesied.
And then this plane go up and flame.
Yeah. You'll be cooking.
Hey, I think I heard some guys on the street say that one time.
Yeah, they was talking about that. Go ahead.
Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer,
Right.
returneth not.
Returneth not, man. The archer don't have a string on his arrow. He shoots it, but then pull it back to him. That would be pretty cool though.
That would
be pretty cool though. But that ain't gonna happen. Go ahead.
Return it not.
Hey, right. Hey, you can keep your arrow though. You just better hope that shit don't hit you back.
Yeah.
Be over there.
He's down.
I did this shit at the same time. Go ahead.
Return not backward. Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth.
So the plagues that are sent upon the earth shall not return backwards. Let me get Zechariah 14:12 real quick. Zechariah 14:12.
Zechariah 14 and 12. It says,
Skaters on. This is skaters.
it says, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Right, because this vengeance is coming due to the violence that was brought upon his people. Go ahead.
It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes,
Right.
and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And it shall come to pass in that day that the great tumult from Yahweh shall be among them, and they shall lay hold everyone on the head of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the neighbor, against the head of his neighbor.
You can drop that. Finish that off. Oh, you got precept. Go ahead with
This is
precept.
from the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 8. And it says, it reads, shall I not, it says, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, destroy the wise men, I destroy the wise men out of Edom, and the understanding out of the mount of Esau. It says, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that, it says, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau be cut off by slaughter. You know, by slaughter, man. It says, in verse 10, it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. It says, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Forever, man. So Esau, he gets no repentance, man. When judgment comes from him, it's gonna come down heavily. Go ahead.
This is a cast off all pity, right?
Yeah.
Going back into those nuclear missiles, and this is when you got Putin and the rest of this world that had these nukes that they're gonna shoot off. This is Jeremiah 15:14. It says, "Put yourselves in array against Babylon, round about, all ye that bend the bow."
Hey, go to verse 9 real quick, guys. Go to verse 9, then jump down to 14.
Go ahead. Verse 9. Get this one. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nation
Right.
from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her.
That's
From thence she shall be taken. Their arrow shall be as of a mighty expert
Hey, when
man.
we just reading that in 2 Ezra 16,
Yep.
this is how you know this is also how you know the Apocrypha is a part of the Bible, man. It's talking about the exact same things. Go ahead.
None shall return in vain.
Hey, that's what 2 Ezra 16 said, man. None of these missiles are gonna return in vain, man. They're all gonna hit their targets, man. Go ahead.
You want me to read all the way through?
Yep.
Let me see.
Well,
Verse 12.
you know what? Just jump down to 14.
Verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her.
Man, that's
Spe-
happening right now.
Yep.
because All these nations are sitting there. What? America has interest in all these nations, and all these nations are surrounding those areas, man, and getting Esau the fuck out of there. So all of them are sitting around Babylon, man. You got every nation talking about shooting nukes over America: Iran, Russia, China, Korea. That's
this place gone.
they all want to
Afghanistan,
go.
they all want to
and
go.
that's them. What? That's them surrounding America.
Yeah, think
Well,
about
and
it.
they can't hide. What's that? Jeremiah 49 verse 10. Because they can't hide themselves. So now all these nations know who Esau is.
200 million missiles, man. That's a lot of missiles, man.
That's overkill.
A lot of people gonna
Can't
just
find a
empty their
fucking
whole artillery.
You know how like Spider-Man, somebody like a throw a missile at him, do that little spin and shit, cut through. How you gonna find a gap between 200 million missiles? You ain't gonna find no fucking gap, bro. That's it.
It says, bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord.
Jump down to 21.
Verse 21. Go up against the land of, how you say that? Meridium.
Let me see. Meridian.
Go up against the land Meridium, even against it, and
Now,
against
the land of Merithium is a
Merithium.
Merithium is another name for what? Babylon.
Babylon.
Go ahead.
Even against it, and against the inhabitants of Pekod.
Right, which is the army of Babylon, right? So the Lord is not only just coming up against this place, but it's coming up against its army, man. That's why the Lord is going to gather the army in Jehoshaphat, which is the city of judgment, man. So a lot of death is about to come. That's why there's going to be a lot of forced recruitments, man. Even right now, they're talking about how the military have a shortage of soldiers, man. So that draft is coming up, man.
They're already doing it in Russia. They're saying that Russia had to make a promise that they wouldn't draft any of the students. And then they're sitting there saying they're pulling everybody from the reserves. So once the reserves is gone, then the draft
Waste and utterly destroy after them, said the Lord.
No. The scripture says, waste and utterly destroy. Right? So America, Babylon is about to be wiped the fuck off the face of the earth, man. There's gonna be no pity for this place.
Can't
no
be
mercy. But you got these people talking about wanting to be here, man.
I don't want America destroyed.
Shoot, you gotta be
Because they don't know what's coming. That's why.
You gotta be out of your damn mind, man.
These places are everybody has cancer. There's things going on. Your kids wouldn't be your kids. You will never have any amount of because what their plan is, you don't own nothing, and you'll be happy.
And you want to be here when you always have that possibility of a mass shooting, right? In your school or in some massive amount of crowds, man. So now you're always at a possibility of a mass shooting, man. You never know when it's gonna happen.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
They keep making movies on Dylan Roof. You want to be in a place that still fucking make movies on a nigga that raped and ate niggas.
Man. I don't even want to watch it. I ain't even watch it, man. I saw that shit on Netflix. My demon was like, "You want to watch it?" I'm like, "I don't want to watch it."
It's like the third movie, bro.
I want to watch that.
It's like the third movie, man. All they call it was what do they call it? Dylan?
This man used to have, and you know what, man? A lot of you niggas, you pretty much deserve death, man. That's why the Lord put you in that position to begin with. This dude was inviting you into his home, and then he'll drug you.
Yeah.
And after he drugged you, he tortured you, he raped you, and then killed you.
And you look at this nigga, he ain't got no charisma. How the fuck did he convince you to go into his house? He didn't put out a thing like, oh man, this dude's cool as fuck. He didn't give off that vibe.
That goes back to Hosea 4 and 6. And that goes back to Sirach, the 12th chapter, man. That's why the scripture says, never trust thy enemy, man. You walked in this dude's house not knowing who the fuck he was, man. Oh, okay, look, buddy, you want to come to my house? We could probably just drink and talk and have a conversation. Are you
Drink and
okay
play
with
The
that?
Sims.
And then here go Jake. You know what, man? Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
that's suspect.
Then you like
Let this nigga ask me, hey, buddy, you want to come to my house? I'm like, I don't even know you, motherfucker.
Well, he was killing gay niggas, man. Them niggas that went over there, they wanted the cheeks.
Get your goof ass away from me.
Get your ass out here.
Dylan Roof was the first ass eater, bro. That nigga was the first real ass
Your
eater.
name gonna go from Dylan Roof to nobody.
Yeah, real quick.
Get your motherfucking ass here and get your ass away from me.
After you get that first drink, he said he over there asking, what's your name? My name is Key Now he eating your ass.
Yeah.
I
You got your butt tipping up in the air.
Okay, he's handing you people foods and drink.
You're not at all watching this dude make your food and drink, man.
I'm not about to get offered a food and drink by motherfuckers I don't know. What the fuck? Hey man, you want this beer?
I'm good.
Straight. I get one at a restaurant.
Yeah. I get one on the way home.
I'm straight.
I moved in and had a neighbor try to give us some kind of food or something. I didn't even eat it.
Yup. I don't even eat that shit, man.
So thank you, then you went in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah. So that
Practice your
counts.
best football.
Hey motherfucker, you gotta be able to see that person make that shit. Right? I remember when I was in the world, I used to smoke cigarettes, right? And I went outside, man. I asked this dude, I was like, hey man, can I get a cigarette out you? He was like, oh man, ain't got no cigarettes, but he had the rollies and shit. This dude making my rollie in front of me. You know what he
Licking
did?
it all up.
No. This motherfucker making my shit in front of me. He literally pull out this can with this white shit on it, which was coke. And he just put it on a cigarette. He rolled it up and gave it to me. I was like, man, if you don't get that shit out of my face,
He trying to get you.
I was like,
Turn your ass out,
I'm like,
man.
let me make my own. But that's the type of shit that I'm talking about, man. If somebody offer you something, you gotta watch them make it. In a short preview of the movie that I watched, he made that black lady a sandwich, man.
Yeah.
She told him, I'm not eating that shit. Now, why she's the smartest motherfucker in the, why is she the smartest motherfucker in the movie, man? Why is she the smartest motherfucker in life that wouldn't take shit from a stranger? She didn't see. He's like, you better eat it.
Niggas just forgot what their parents taught them, man. Don't take things from
Don't take shit
strangers.
from strangers.
You don't know them.
That's why you motherfuckers be out here taking your kids Halloween and shit, eating that candy, getting candy from motherfuckers you don't even know, man. They said a few years back, man, it was a long time ago, that somebody was putting AIDS in the candy.
Oh yeah, the
man.
candy. Yeah.
They said, hey, watch out when you feed your kids these candies because somebody put AIDS in the candies.
And niggas still went out.
I'll tell my kids, get that candy. I'll throw that shit in the candy. You gonna cry, but we gonna go get you some candy from the store.
Exactly.
You get to pick what you want.
We're going to Walmart right
and
now.
shit.
Niggas be out, niggas will be out there getting fucking officer hoided. You know when they get that nigga to wet, you like to get wet? Getting officer hoided and be trusting the devil as much as they can, man.
The scriptures tell you not to trust your enemies, man.
Hey, but it's crazy how they have all these movies, man. You know, and
Jake, that's massive. That's can't do no
and so the case of the world, you know, people know that crazy shit goes on, but they still
Do it anyway.
just because they want to. Oh, it can be fun, you know. It'll be fun, you know. Let's have fun, man. You know, and so they try to get. Although they'll try to hype themselves up, man, to think that it's gonna be a good time, but then the opposite fucking happens
Because people don't want to be bored.
yeah, exactly, man. But these are not the times to have fun, man. These are not the times to be trusting, man. Okay, because the scriptures tell you. Because the scriptures tell you that the love of many shall wax cold. People don't love each other no more, man. People are trying to create evil for other people out here, man. People want to see people suffer, man. Hey, bro, there's demons. There's demons on these people, man. People want to see other people suffer, man. There's no love out here no more, man. So why the fuck you want to be out here in these crowds and shit, man? Bro, you see this shit happen all the time, bro. And you people don't observe, you know? Or you might still do it. You know, you see, damn, bro, it's terrible. Bro, some terrible shit that happened. Fuck it, I'm going to a country next week, though. What the hell is wrong with me? Hey, bro, what's wrong with you people, man?
Hey,
Especially
no
our...
crosses get canceled right after that nigga Big Sean.
Hey, right? You know?
Well, not Big Sean, but what is it?
Travis Scott.
You know, and some shit happens to that, especially to our people. And so that's why it says, I think it's in Proverbs, it says, how long you simple ones
Love simplicity.
and fools hate knowledge, man. How long you fools gonna hate knowledge, man? Okay, because this is knowledge to not be trusted people out here, man. Okay, to separate yourself, be holy, man. You know, to get right with the Lord. Hey, bro, that's true knowledge right now, man.
This is 2 Timothy 3:1.
And you had I watched a video, man. This dude came up to the door acting like he was looking for somebody, man. Like it was on YouTube or some shit like that. But she had it recorded on her camcorder. And the dude came to her door acting like he was looking for somebody. But what he wanted to do was he waited for her to open up the door so he could break in. Didn't know that the bitch had a big ass K9, man. If it wasn't for the K9, dude would have broken her house, did whatever the hell he wanted to, man. So it's like, you know, you gotta watch out for the people you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, man, because like the brothers talked about, these spirits on these people are heavy, man. And remember, man, the Most High, he have these spirits on these people like that, man. So you never know what type of person you're dealing with, man. That's why, you know, even when I'm at the store or whatever the fuck I'm doing, I'm always doing this and shit.
Always looking over your shoulder.
Watching my back and looking on myself, because you never know. Like the security card I brought up like fucking 4 months ago. You know, this dude was he was around a bunch of crackheads and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's parking to do some overtime. He got out of his vehicle. You know, once he got out of his vehicle, he turned his back. The dude ran up, shot him in the back of the head, man. They took his wallet and all that shit, man. They found the dude hiding in a goddamn bush, right? Some homeless dude hiding in the bush is like, how the fuck a homeless dude get a gun anyway?
Yeah.
But that's what happens is you have to be vigilant. You have to be careful. You have to be watching your back all the time when you're around these goddamn people, because you never know what these people are about. You never know what type of spirit the Lord have on these people, man.
Precept. This is from Ephesians 5, verse 15, and it says, see then that it says,
and you, Salaki, you women, man, y'all shouldn't be out here late at night, man, because a lot of you women are coming up missing, man. You know, it's so many. There's so many news channels that be bringing up missing women. This 22-year-old went missing. This 27-year-old went missing. You women, man, y'all careless as hell, man. After a certain time, once that sun start going down, y'all should be in the house, man. Y'all should be in the house.
That they be keepers at home.
Yeah.
Then you go outside of that order.
You go outside of that order, and that's what you get. You got some crazy ass dudes out here, man. You got dudes who stuck in their house all day, every day, weird as shit, wanting to do some things to a female, and he lets that overcome him. And when it overcomes him, what he doing? He's out here in the middle of the night, looking all weird and shit. That's why after a certain time, man, make sure y'all women are home, man, because there's widows and creeps out here, right?
Lurking in the shadows.
Because they're talking about a guy going to doors, and I had one just like 2 days ago. My woman called me all distraught, man. I guess this dude was hanging out in the alley all day, and then all of a sudden he was at the front door. And so she didn't answer the door, you know, because some random dude over there with no shoes and socks or nothing on. And then I'm watching the video, and he's over there picking up rocks and shit in the front yard like he's about to break the window.
God damn. Yeah, I had that happen, man, one time, man. Fucking this dude, he was at the corner of our house. You know, I got that wall and shit and that tree. Well, he was right under the tree and shit. So my demon, she driving off, she calls me up. She's like, yeah, man, that's some weird ass dude just standing out there. I'm like, what? So I go outside and shit. I go over the wall. I'm just watching him. He don't even know I'm watching him. I'm watching him like a ghost and shit. He don't even know I'm right there and shit. I'm just watching his ass and shit, seeing what he's doing. Then I was like, hey, and I'm like, hey man, what you doing, bro? I'm like, hey man, you gotta move on somewhere, man. He was like, oh my bad, bro, my bad. And he left. But yeah, you gotta be watchful and shit, man. You know, because I let my kids play in the backyard. Yeah. It'd be nothing for that dude to snatch one of my damn, you know, be tough to snatch up a Jake child. Yeah. But you gotta think twice. Yeah, you gotta think twice before you try to snatch up a Jake child.
Yeah. Be complaining all this ride, wherever you go kill him at and shit. So what's going on? Are we there yet?
Jake,
like nigga,
Jake
you gonna finish the job?
Jake children put up fights, so the minute you start reaching, you getting hit the fuck up.
Yeah.
Our kids would be like piranhas on your motherfucker.
You gotta pull the shit out your kid's mouth like a dog and shit. You got a piece of this nigga in you.
You got a piece of meat.
That'd be the last time you reach over.
Children of war, man. This is Ephesians 5 and 15. It says,
I got that second 23.
see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
But as wise, you gotta be wise out here, man. And you can see that, you know, women aren't wise, because you would think that women would have the sense to be in a house after that sun started going down. Now, I'm not saying that shit don't happen in the daylight, but there's you have more likely nothing happening in the daylight as you would in the night, man. Like they always say, creeps come out at night, man. Yeah. Right? So you would think that, you know, as a woman who can easily be overpowered, your ass will be in the house, you know, when the sun goes down around 6:30, 7 o'clock. 6:30 right now. Your ass will be dwelling in a fucking home, but y'all be out here late at night, after 8, 9 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, you still out, and wondering why your ass is on a damn milk carton as a missing person.
Talking about, have you seen me?
When they find your ass, you all twisted up and shit.
Hey, like on Stranger Things? Hey, bro, it's like on
I think the chalk line be so funny, man. Hey, because they draw you how your ass is on there. Yeah. It ain't like they move your body in a position and then they draw your ass. Your ass is still in the same position the nigga left you.
Hey, bro, it's how those bodies were in the fourth season of Stranger Things, man. With all your bones contracted and twisted and shit.
Them dudes, man, when they want to do whatever they want to do, they not giving a fuck about your cries, man. They're not giving a fuck about pity, because that's the first thing you women are looking for, is for some pity and sympathy. As if this guy is looking for pity and sympathy. He's out there searching and lurking to grab up a bitch, knowing that he's not about to show any pity and sympathy. In his mind, he's like, when I get this bitch, I'm gonna do what I want. And then that's it. Then your ass,
one fucking thing.
Your ass found in the damn woods somewhere, twisted the fuck up, man.
Remember like that video Tazar had when that woman got beat up.
Yeah,
and
underpunch.
He was beating her behind.
But
He pulled up and
how
drug
could
him
that
off.
have been avoided?
She shouldn't have been out
Shouldn't have
there.
been out there, man.
Late at night.
Hey,
Shouldn't have been out there.
It's just for you other women, bro. If you ain't home, you having the fucking window open. Niggas will case your joint in the daytime,
Right.
like the scriptures say, and come back at night.
See, and a lot of women, they look at it, they get into arguments with their husbands, and they say, oh, I don't have a curfew, I can do this, I can do that. But it's not the fact that he wants you in at a certain time just because.
Yeah.
He wants you in because he knows what the fuck goes out in the world.
Yeah.
Either or, you're gonna commit adultery, or you're gonna end up dead, man. These are two of the major options that's gonna end up happening, right? It's like, but once your man warns you, and he tells you, look, don't go out there at night, don't come home at a earlier time, right? Right? Come in at an earlier time, and you don't listen, and something happened, and he's like, hey.
You gotta deal with the consequences of all
And guess what? The detectives tell you you have to wait 24 hours in order for them to even claim you missing, man. So these motherfuckers got 24 hours to do whatever they want with you, man. You're done.
I don't want
You're
you
done. 24 hours is enough time to get your ass from there, point B to point C.
Yeah, but that's the old law. New law, the purge is coming.
Yeah, it's the 48 hours.
Yeah, they didn't give a damn.
Go ahead.
This is Titus 2:5. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home.
Keepers at home. That's the reason why the Lord created orders like that, man. So your ass isn't out here guiding abroad, and so situations like that don't take place. Because how likely is a man gonna attack another man? The last thing these niggas want is to put up a fight with another man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a hard fight.
Somebody losing.
You even if you came up behind a dude like this, he's still about to he gonna go hawk on your ass, man. It's a possibility that he might stop you in your damn tracks. Them niggas don't want to put up with something like that, man. That's why that nigga Jeffrey Dahmer had to drug them niggas, man. Because you don't want to fight another grown-ass man. That's going to be a tough fight. But a woman, you snatch up a woman like this, she froze like a damn goat. She going to freeze up like a goat. And then that's it. She sleep. That's not a fight. Go ahead.
Going on. Obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God may be not blasphemed.
That's right. Obedient unto your own husband. Not out here at the club shaking your ass on another man because your husband is at home watching the damn kids, man. That's how bad you want. You women wonder why there's so many of you being killed, man. There's so many of you being killed. And a lot of times it's rare to hear about multiple men dying from a man.
Yeah.
It's rare to hear that. You will hear it, but it's rare to hear it. But women, man, y'all getting killed in numbers, man. They be having rituals and shit. They be doing rituals and shit on these women, man. Talking about take out her heart, her lungs and shit. It's for Satan type shit. And it be 20, 30, 40 you motherfuckers missing, man.
What the nigga on American Psycho said, he said, I love to dissect women.
Yeah.
You gotta deal with niggas out there like that,
Deal with
man.
niggas. And then that's not the only nigga in the world like that, man.
There's a lot of them.
There's a
Niggas
lot
that
of
watch that
motherfuckers like
movie
that,
get
man.
inspiration.
Niggas like, yeah, I want to do the same type of shit, man. That's why I said, man, when these cops start quitting in greater numbers, you women gonna have a fear in your ass, man. When these women start quitting in greater numbers, y'all gonna have a fear in y'all motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Because these weirdos that's in the house, they gonna come out a lot fucking more, man.
Because, that's what the scriptures say. Tremble.
Women are at ease.
Women that are at ease.
Careless women.
You know why? Because guess what, man? Okay, because people like to think you know that the woman is strong. But at the end of the fucking day, if a woman gets caught out there with a man, you know what the fuck is gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
the
the hell?
scripture says she's the weaker vessel.
Exactly. Biologically, man, built different than each other. Okay, they were built for different things, man. Okay, because the man was meant, you know, to be of a strong build, you know, and then the woman was meant to do the housey things. So she's not meant to be built all big and strong like that, man.
And
that's how the Lord made a difference.
And there's one thing that these dudes take to become stronger. Drugs.
Yeah.
They take drugs. So these motherfuckers go from being in the state they in now to being damn near the Incredible Hulk, man. That's why I be taking all these damn cops just to take down one dude, man. That's on some type of opioid or some shit. These motherfuckers just get strong out of nowhere. So imagine a motherfucker who can handle 4 men deal with a little ass woman.
Ragdoll. You know, be like Khabib in the ring and shit.
He about to pick this bitch up like a doll. You about to be like Annabelle. Damn.
He'll pick your ass up like this.
Niggas gonna treat you like Lord Vecna and shit.
Women, man, stay home, man. Just stay home, man. Go ahead.
I got it.
Yeah, man, I got a little bit more. So,
Hey, you still holding that?
2 Timothy. Yep.
back in Ephesians 5:15, it says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools but as wise, you know, and then and so it says redeeming the time because the days are evil.
The days are evil, man. You're gonna have some bad fucking times, man.
Judgment's on you, man.
Judgment is heavily out here, man. Anything can happen. You can turn a corner. Anything can happen. Right?
And it says in the book of Ecclesiastes, man, it says for every time there is a season. You know, a time of love and a time of war. Hey, well, guess what, man? We're in the time of judgment and war, man. So you must you know, so you have to be, that's lucky, man. You have to understand that these are the times that we are in, man. Okay, that's why, you know, that you have to be fully persuaded, man. You know, have the understanding, man. You know, because guess what, man? These are evil fucking times. It's only going to get worse, man.
So, Sirach 9 and 13, it says, I'll start at 12. It says, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in. But remember, ye shall not go unpunished unto their grave, but that they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. Keep thee far from the man that hath power to kill, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault. All right, so niggas be out there acting like nothing can go wrong. And you see it all the time. Women will fucking act like they can say anything to a fucking man on the street. Niggas will do the same thing. Like you'll see those skits, those little prank skits that are pulling random niggas. I saw one where the dude was in LA throwing up fucking fake ass gang signs on people. The set tripping and shit in front of niggas and wasn't really throwing it. This nigga almost got killed. One dude put out a knife. Another dude was pulling out a gun.
Oh, yeah.
And niggas act like it's a fucking game, bro. These niggas are really about killing. That's their entire mindset. I'm okay with killing niggas, man. That's how niggas act out here. Right? It says,
He put the knife out on him.
Yeah.
He was ready to gun. He was ready.
Bro, he was about to
He's
gun
like, you're
that
on
nigga,
camera.
man.
You on camera.
Yeah. And he could have easily ran over to the nigga with the camera too, got him.
Yep.
Who knows
It
how
says-
many people he already killed, man? A lot of times you can't trace back somebody who's been killed tonight.
It says, and if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take thy life presently. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. You see, you always got to be on fucking 10 toes, man. Always got to be ready. You always got to see what's going on, man. Because as times go on, the scriptures tell you wickedness and constancy increase. Man,
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinence, fierce, despisers of those that are good. Keep going. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God.
You know,
Man, this is what's gonna happen in these last days, man. That's why, earlier I said what? The scriptures are life. The scriptures are coming to life. Because people are lovers of money, they proud, right? They have no self-control. They're just doing whatever the hell they want to do, man. They seek pleasures more than the Most High. They say they believe, but their actions show that they don't, man. Scripture says what? Perilous times shall come. That's what? Bad times. Dangerous times, man. Go ahead.
Come on, bro. Get that word from perilous. This is from the etymology, bro. And it says full of danger, risky. It says involving exposure to death, destruction, or injury. So these are the times that that we're in, and that we're coming into, man. Just how that law over there in Chicago.
The Purge Law.
Yeah, bro, they passed the Purge Law, man. And so I know you people have seen, things that that have happened on the Purge, man. And so I bet you people don't want that to happen to you, And the most recent one that came out, bro. There was a guy who worked at the dude's farm and shit, And so on the day of the Purge, they were their own, they were kind of friends and shit. But then the Purge happened, and so his same friend, he got a group of dudes and came up, and he was about to put him to death, man. So that just goes to show you, man, that it's wise to not be around these people who are of the world, man. Can the brother grab that one that says, it says, for what communion has light with darkness?
Yeah.
This is Acts 19 and verse 13. It's like the brothers are saying, man, these people got demons on them out here, man.
They do.
Brothers saying, don't be out here, surrounding yourself with all these people and what have you. I mean, we got to deal with them on a day-to-day, period to a degree. But, don't put yourself in a situation where that's all you're doing, man. This is Acts 19 and 13. It's then certain of the vagabond Jews, exorcists took upon them to call over them that had evil spirits the name of the Lord, Yahushai, saying, we adjure you by Yahushai whom Paul preacheth. So they were even, calling upon the proper name and what have you, man. Verse 14. And this is why we've been out here teaching. This is why we've been, pushing and growing and so that we could overcome in the times of trouble, man. All right. So verse 14, it says, and there were 7 sons, one, Sceva, a Jew, and chief of the priests, which did so. And the evil spirit answered and said, Yahushai I know, and Paul I know, but who are you? So these demons, they're able to know who's who, man. They know who's doing the work. You see? Going on, it says, because really they're in order, Verse 15, it says, and the evil spirits answered, it's like verse 16, and the man in whom the evil spirit was leaped on them and overcame them and prevailed against them, so that they fled out of the house naked and wounded. So just showing you, man, hey, these demons know who's doing the work, man. You see? These demons out on these people and able to jump up on you and overcome you, man.
Yeah.
You see? So greater is he that's in us, man.
Hey, bro, that's why, people, when, people at these jobs, they'll treat you different, man, because they see that you're different, man. Okay, because we have a totally different spirit that's on us, man. You know, can you grab me that one?
Yeah.
That's these demons under us.
2 Corinthians 6 and 14, it says, Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
Hey, look, man. So it tells you to not dwell with unbelievers, man. You know, and so really, man, the only time that you should be that you should be around them, man. You know, is at the jobs. And so of course, man, you have to go to the grocery stores, but not, going out to the clubs with them and shit, man. And not bringing them, to your household, and y'all having a bunch of drinks and everything, man. Because guess what, man?
You got a demon right next to you.
Hey, calm, bro. And they have their own experience, man. And so these people can get a thought like, damn, man, this guy's got some cool ass shit up in his crib, man. You know what, bro? I'm gonna rob this fucking dude, man.
Yeah.
This is some nice shit, bro. Hey, bro, I want this, but I can't really afford it, so I'm just taking shit, man. And since you brought and since you brought them to your household and shit, man, they can see everything, man. They can look at your windows and shit. So, hey, man, it's the time to be wise and be aware, man.
Who's that king that showed? Was that Nebuchadnezzar that he showed all his oils and things of that nature, and the Most High ended up bringing them back to take all his shit?
Yeah. Hey, how about that, bro?
See, the crazy thing about that, when you sit back and think about it, most of the times when people are broken in today, guess who's doing it? It's always a friend of the family. Because they've already, as the brother said, they've already cased your joint. They got close to you. Well, I think when they break in, they know exactly where everything's at. They go for that specific item that they want, showing that you can't trust these people. These people ain't your friends, especially us up here. We already know these people of the world. We ain't inviting them in our houses. Like the brother said, what do? We deal with them on the outside, at the grocery store, at work. If we just out and about. When we have to. But besides that, no. We ain't having all that.
I'm saying in the world, keep your friends close, but your enemies
closer. So let me get.
So 2 Corinthians 6, 14, Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion hath light with darkness?
And so that's like the point, man. Because we, it says in the book of Philippians, the 3rd chapter, man. It says for our conversation, is in heaven. Okay, so we talk.
Spiritual.
So we have the spiritual conversations, man. Okay, but we talk about the heavenly things, man. We talk about these devils, man. So if you try to talk about things like that with these people, hey, but we're gonna bug out, man. So that's why it says, man. There's also one that says, "Can two walk together except they be agreed?" Can two walk together, man? Because there's gonna come a time to where they're gonna take the chip, and you not, man. Okay, there's gonna be a decision to make, man. And they can sell you out, bro. That one.
This is Ecclesiastes 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
And look, man, so those are the spirits of vengeance, man. Okay, because we're coming into the time of vengeance, man. Okay, where the scriptures said that the Lord is coming on the earth to take vengeance, man. Okay.
Also, you got to understand, when this vengeance happened, there's no such thing as anybody being innocent. You know, when this happens, when people start to slaughter and kill people and do the things that they're doing, you know, Yahweh Shemashah behind it, that's in their mind to do those kind of things. And a lot of people may run out and say, well, oh, they were innocent. Well, I'm gonna get Job real quick. Job chapter 4, verse 7, that proves otherwise. Salakia, let me get that. This is Job chapter 4, and it's verse 7. And it says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? So all these people that's catching this judgment right now, what are you? You're not innocent. So when you got spirits upon people that's killing people, those people that are being killed, majority of the time, your ass is just as wicked.
Where did the righteous ever perish?
Yeah, where did the righteous ever perish?
This is Ephesians 5 and 10, proving what is acceptable unto the Lord.
That's like 6 and verse 10.
This is Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Hey, bro, so it says to put on the whole armor, man. Okay, so, you know, I was going to go into the things, all the pieces of the armor, man. You know, but it's important to take heed of these things so that you can withstand the these times that are coming, man. I can grab I say we go with about.
That's a one line.
Yep. I'll go with your precept.
This is Psalm 78:49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation and trouble, by sending evil angels among them. It says he made a way to his anger. He spared not their souls from death, but gave their life over to the pestilence.
Hey, Tom, you know, and so the scriptures talk about to not tempt the Lord, man. So, you know, and I brought out the scripture that.
Hey, wait, hold up real quick. But if the Lord sends evil angels, then wouldn't these Christians believe Satan coming down, falling from heaven? Isn't he an evil angel then? So now you're gonna have to explain that, buddy.
So hey, man. So in the scriptures, and what the scriptures tell us, the actions to take and and how to conduct yourself, man. You know, so if you step outside of that, bro, you're taking a risk, man. Then you tempt the Lord, man. Okay? So you have to be wise and be circumspect in these times, man. Okay, because all hell, everyone's gonna break loose, man. So that's why the Lord so that's why the Lord that He set up the watchmen, man, to tell our people this, man. And he tells about Isaiah 59.
Isaiah 59.
Hold that, bro, real quick.
Ephesians 6 and verse 11. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above.
Hey, bro. So you have to, to apply these scriptures to your life, man. And so that's what it means to put on the whole armor, man. Okay, it's not like you have to go on a journey and I gotta find a suit of armor. It's gonna, it's gonna be shiny and shit. No, man. It's spiritual sense, man. Okay. It says to have your loins, girt about with truth. And so You know, and so if you have the truth, man, you know, then as the scriptures say, man, we're not going to be ignorant of Satan's devices. Okay, because a lot of people are going to be fooled by his craftiness, man. You know, take heed to his words. Because the scriptures say that that the wicked shall say peace and safety, but then destruction is going to come, man. So you people that are going to take heed to them, you know, you're going to be caught out here, man.
You know, scripture goes into also to think about it, says deceiving, he deceiveth them. Yep. So, you know, scripture tell you not to never trust thy enemy. The brother brought it out earlier to never trust thy enemy. Because what does your enemy do? Deceive it, which also will go into the mark of the beast. Revelations 13, verse 16 and 17.
Ephesians 6 and 16. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
Hey, comment. So taking the shield of faith, man. So putting your faith in this word, man. Okay, because if you keep your faith, then the Lord's gonna protect you, man. Okay, because you walked according to what He said to do, man. You know. Hey, bro. So in Him, man, you put your trust, man. You know, and then it's gonna be as a shield for you, man. You know, to withstand all the fiery darts of the wicked, man. Okay, which that can go for the missiles, but it can also go for all the things of the wicked, man. You know. Let's see if there's any more on that. A little more.
Verse 17. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints.
You know, and so prayer, you know, that's also a powerful thing, man, to use, man. So you apply all these things, man, and that's the whole armor, man. Okay, so it's just like you read the whole book, man. But that's where the Christians, man, you know, that's a huge place where they err, because they think that the Old Testament is done away with, but it tells you in the book of I think it's Romans, man. It says though we be under grace, it says shall we not then, you know, keep the law? God forbid, man. Okay, because we're under grace now, but that does not mean to not keep the law, because if you don't keep the law, bro, you're gonna be like these people out here, man. You know, be caught up, man. You're gonna be unwise as hell, bro. You're gonna tempt the Lord, man. You're gonna, you know, scoff at the Lord, man. You're gonna be, scoff at prophecy, basically, man. You know.
Also, you gotta understand that the law is life. What is that? Baruch 4:1.
Yeah. It says that the doctrine of the Lord. It says that the doctrine of the Most High is the doctrine of life, or something like that. Yeah, man.
You'll have chinks in your armor, weak points, and that's really what Satan's job is to attack you where you're weak. Did you grab that Satan walks to and fro yet?
Not yet, bro.
I have it.
I can grab that real quick.
All right. This is.
Yeah, that's what his job is, man. To attack you where you're weak, so then you could build upon that. So that in that great day to come, your armor is going to be fully set, so you're ready for the final battle, man.
Hey, come on, man, because to get a kink in the armor, bro, you can like patch that up, you know, and I'll reforge your armor, man. You know, because we're gonna be chastised, you know, by the Lord, man. We're gonna, you know, there's times where we're gonna go through things, man, and there's times where we're gonna fall, man. Okay, because the scriptures say, it says that a righteous man shall fall 7 times, but he get back up, man. You know, but he get back up. Okay, so you know, so then when you fall from something, you know, so then you get back up and you face it a second time, bro. You know, then you're gonna know how to, how to face it, man. You know, you know, and so that's where you'll have, and so that's where you'll have the armor be fixed, man. Okay, because you'll be attacked in that same area, but it's not gonna hit you. Okay.
This is 1 Peter 5:8, and it says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour."
So hey, man, you know these devils, you know they're, hey man, you know Satan is out here, man. Okay, and you know, and he'll cast thoughts into your mind, man. You know, to tempt you, man, to take away your confidence. Okay, bro, to have you doubting yourself, man. But at the end of the day, bro, you must overcome, because what else is there to do but overcome, man?
You ain't got no choice. Sure.
Come on, bro, because if you don't, man, then what the fuck you got waiting for you, man?
Death.
Just death. Just death and hell and suffering, man. Because that's what's coming to the whole earth, except the elect, man. Except for those who stayed in the straight gate, man.
Luke 21:34. And take heed to yourselves, he said, any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that day come upon you unawares.
And comment. So that's why that it's very, very, it's very important to keep yourself in balance, man. You know, and to not indulge, you know, in the things that are pleasing to the flesh. You know, don't overindulge, man. So you have to be aware of the things that you're putting into your mind, man. Okay, bro. So you have to be aware, you know, of the things that you're watching, man. Okay, you know, basically, man, you have to really think, man. Okay, so it's like, you know, it's like, all right, man, if I go over here, man, you know, a guy just got shot over there last week. You know, it's not the fucking the best place to be. You know, I really shouldn't go there because I don't need to go there. Well, fuck it, bro, I'm gonna go there anyway. You know, and so that's, you know, and so that's what the scripture said, man. That they shall come upon you unawares, man. You know.
Yeah, there was I don't know. I think I've told you brothers about this before. I brought it up before. But there was a guy that they had the Vegas shooting, and he survived it. And he went to a whole other, some kind of like gay club or something. And they had another shooter go in there, and they got his ass.
You know, so Lord got his ass, man.
Yeah,
you know, he got.
You
know, you hear those gunshots like that.
PTSD like a motherfucker, bro.
Probably just jumped in front of him.
Fuck it. You wanted to take me, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know, I'm not gonna keep going through this shit. Do you have one?
This is Matthew 12:43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest and finding none. Matthew 12:43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest and findeth none.
Yep. You know, and so it said the dry places, man. You know, and you know, and so this word, you know, it's was talked about as being as being a water, man. You know, can you get that one that says shall flow out of the bellies yep, come with the rivers of living water, man. You know, and there's another one that said I think it says that we shall be planted like by the rivers.
John 7:48.
Yeah, and then there's that one that talks about the dry bones, man. You know, and so that's who we're prophesying unto, man. Okay, it's the dry bones, man. Okay, you know, because we're prophesying, you know, to the dead, man.
John 7:38.
talk about real quick, man. Can you get that Isaiah 59?
Yeah, this is Isaiah 59. I got the one that's in the trees.
No.
It's Isaiah 59 and 1. Behold, Yahweh's hand is not shortened, that it cannot save. Neither.
Also, like the cross out it, it's the one that says, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Yeah. This is Isaiah 58 and 1. This is cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression.
Hey, Bruce. So look, man. So the things that we speak of, bro, we're not sparing your people's people's emotions. Okay, because the things that we talk about are rough things, man. Okay, bro, the things that we talk about are displeasing to you people to hear. You know, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that they're talking about that, man. A woman being raped, oh my God, man, a woman should be able to go out, you know, whenever she pleases because this and that. And we're not sparing these people, man.
Real quick. Hey, look, y'all can go out whenever the fuck y'all please.
Right.
We're just telling you that according to the Most High, you shouldn't be doing that. It ain't like when your ass decide, oh, I want to be out at 2 o'clock in the morning, then you're gonna have, you know, a brother or whoever fucking grab you and tell you you can't be out. If you go out, you go out. We're just telling you the consequences behind that. It's more likely you get kidnapped and killed, man.
Right.
We can't stop you from doing shit because we tried to stop you. All you had to do was call the cops, or your ass to start screaming, and the next door neighbors call the cops because we in a big ass argument. Now it's a possibility that the cops can come in, charge both of us of disorderly conduct, right, and more shit, then have the kids taken away. You want to go out, go out. But if something happens, don't expect us to be Superman because we ain't no fucking Superman, right? Brothers can't hear the sounds of screams and shit from fucking hundreds of miles away.
We do share our women.
All you gonna hear them.
we can't see through buildings and shit, right? We can't come in like Superman did on Superman Return and fly in on a whole different fucking continent on Lois Lane to save her life from fucking shooters, AK-47 holders, and special operations and shit. We can't save you, man. Right? I remember my demon said that if I ever get kidnapped, will you go looking for me? No. What the fuck you want me to look for? You act like I just go out there, oh, I can immediately find you. If detectives can't find you, what the fuck you think I can do? I can't do shit. I'm not looking for you. I got other things to worry about. I gotta work. I got kids to take care of, man. I can't be worried about your ass being out in the middle of the fucking night. That's on you.
And these people live in Hollywood or something.
Right,
You know,
like this the movies or something. Like you about to go, like,
that's
you about to go look for the first clue and shit.
So these are her
Okay.
pennies.
Alright, you go to one of her friends and be like, where did you last see her? Oh, I seen her in the back. Okay, hey sir, man, can I get access to your cameras? He gonna be like, hell no. What you gonna do? You gonna come in with a gun and shit, put his ass up against the table and tell him to give you the tapes and shit? You're not gonna do that, man.
I have a real specific.
Now your ass is.
I'm thinking
Now it's right.
I was thinking that.
Right, you the fucking taker and shit now, right?
Yeah, but it's ain't no
You're the
Scooby
taker
Doo
and shit, man. This isn't a fucking movie, man. You're not about to jump up and go out thinking you about to find your fucking woman. If y'all are willing to be out at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and something happens to you, that was your choice.
Especially
you have
after
to,
we told you already.
Right, you have to fucking take accountability for your actions, man. So when your ass is in somebody's fucking basement and he's coming down there on a day-to-day basis to beat you and rape you, just know that was your fault, man. Because your man told you not to be outside that late. He told you to come inside as early as fucking possible. You decided to turn and do a different thing.
Well, it happens with me all the time. I'll be telling my kids, I'll be telling my demons something in particular, and they just don't listen. And then they learn the hard way, and they're like, man, I should have listened. How many times do you got to tell me you should have listened to me before you start just deciding to listen to what I tell you?
Hey, when your ass is in that basement, you gonna regret you didn't listen. Multiple times over, you gonna play that same voice in your head of your husband telling you, don't do it. You're gonna play that shit multiple times in your head and it's gonna be too late because you think that dude's about to leave you alive. He's not gonna do it, man. Because he put all his DNA in you. He's down there raping you. He's putting all his DNA in you. So he's not just about to be willingly letting your ass go free. Because he know within a couple hours or so, his ass is about to be caught. He's about to be on fucking world news of being a damn kidnapper and a rapist, man. So you 100% of the time, your ass is gonna end up dead, man.
That's right.
So all we're doing, we ain't telling you not to go out. We're warning you. Give me one. Ezekiel 3:17. Ezekiel 3:17, man.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. And it says, Son of man.
Hey, let me get that. Blood to be off our hands. What is that? Ezekiel 33.
Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Right.
Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give them warning from me.
So we're giving you warning, man. You want to be out at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because you're a grown-ass woman? Be my guest. But if something happens to you, we told you so. Let me get Ezekiel 33 and 33.
Ezekiel 33.
And then go to the blood off our hands.
It says, and when this come to pass, lo, it will come.
It will come. It will come. If you out here late at night doing things you ain't supposed to be doing, it will come. Because you're going to run into that wrong fucking dude, man. You're going to run into that wrong dude. Your ass going to be at a club. You're going to be at a bar. You're going to be somewhere out with your friends where you're just going to run into that wrong dude, man. Go ahead.
It says, and when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them.
You're going to know that a prophet was among you, man. Because we're giving you warning, man. We're giving you people warning. Not just you women about being out at night, but about all the things that talks about into the scriptures that tells you what's going to take place in the near future. Right? Go ahead. Blood off your hands.
This is Ezekiel 33. And it's 3 and 18.
It's 3 and 18 too.
When
it's 3 and 18 and it's 33 as well. Let's get to 3 and 18.
This is Ezekiel 3 and 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou hast surely. Yep. When I say unto the wicked,
hey,
thou
the scriptures we put out earlier said that the woman was wicked, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the scripture we put out earlier said the woman was wicked.
Women are wicked. So this is going to
So
the
this
women,
is
bro.
going to the women, man.
That's a good point, bro. It's clear.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 3 and 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked.
Now
from
this is what happens if we don't give out that warning. What prophets is in our spirits to be? So if we didn't give out that warning, go ahead.
From his wicked ways to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at thine hand.
Require of our hands, man. So if we don't tell you, Lord is going to require it of us. We telling you. Hey, y'all have the spirit to give out that warning. You ain't giving out that warning. Get your ass.
You're almost guilty at that point. That's like seeing somebody walk into the street when you know damn well a car is just getting ready to hit them.
So the spirit is in us to do what we're doing now, giving out that warning. So hey, we don't have to worry about it. So when it does happen, hey man, the car's coming, man. Get your ass back over here. Aight. Boom, boom. We're gonna be like, hey,
Look at his leg.
yeah.
Look at his leg.
Look at his leg.
You going up?
We warned you. Blood's off my head.
Yep.
I don't give a shit after that one.
Yeah, bro, that's like some shit I saw on GTA.
You ain't gonna see me run over there and try to apply CPR.
No.
You gonna be on your own.
I ain't putting my mouth on nothing. You
19. Yeah, so.
Put my mouth, hey, put your mouth on that shit. You get up with a big ass herpy on your
And there's two niggas foaming at the bottom.
And we both on the ground.
Damn. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 3 and 19. If ye thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness.
Right, so we telling you, but you're fighting up against us. You said I can do whatever I want to. I'm grown. There ain't no curfew for me. Go ahead.
Nor from his wicked way, he shall die.
You're gonna die.
In his iniquity.
And your iniquity. And your iniquity. And your wickedness.
Yep.
You gonna die. And I can wash my hands off.
Sure.
When the detectives come up, right? They knock on the door. Sir, Someone called us and said that your wife has been missing for more than 24 hours. So do you know where she was last at? Well, she walked out this house. That's the last thing I said.
When I had a bag of Doritos.
Man, the thing is, I got cameras at my house. I'm gonna be like, look, detective, I got cameras, man. She walked out of here and never came back. So why haven't you called us? Well, she a grown-ass woman. Why didn't you call you, motherfucker?
Yeah. She said she got it.
She said she was home.
You gonna stump the detective?
She said she was grown.
She was with her friends.
Listen, officer. She said she don't need me no more.
Yeah,
Right.
she don't need a man.
She said she don't need a man.
And
She
she
was a
said
strong,
she,
independent woman.
and she said she was grown, officer. She said she could be out all night, officer. I was here with my kids chilling.
Yeah.
We was watching
Blues Clues and shit.
Shit.
Cars.
Hey, we was watching Cars and shit.
So that nigga never found what he was looking for. Nigga Blues Clues, man. I tell you.
Still looking.
Hey, Lightning McQueen couldn't go as fast as he wanted to. Go ahead,
He shall die in his iniquity,
Right.
but thou hast delivered thy soul.
That's it. That's why we're not gonna worry about it, man. We're not gonna worry about it. Now, a lot of people look at us like we assholes. Like, what the fuck, man? That's your woman, man. Why would you feel a type of way? We gonna feel a type of way, but that shit gonna pass because we
Real
know
quick.
it's the judgment of the Heavenly Father,
That's
man.
right.
The Lord gave her a warning. He gave that person a warning, or whomever a warning. You didn't listen to the warning, so you got the consequences behind the warning. Hey, when a cop come up to your car, right, and they say, "Show me identification," and you don't show him identification, and he says, "I'm gonna break your window and pull you out of the car," and you don't listen to the warning, and it happens,
Oh, you listen?
you cannot say that he didn't warn you before he did it. So hey, that's
It's the old saying, there's always warning before destruction. And that's true.
So hey, we give you people warning, but if
Yeah, you just walk on by.
hey, Ezekiel 2, man, Ezekiel 2, right at. Get your precept real quick.
This is Ezekiel 14. And 14 it says, though these three men, Noah, I gotta
Read
start up.
two.
This is Ezekiel 14 and 13. Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously, then I will stretch out my hand upon it, and I will break the staff of bread thereof, and I will send famine upon it, and I will cut off man and beast from it. Though these three men, Noah, Daniel, and Job, were in it, they should deliver but their
44
own
minutes.
souls by their righteousness, saying Yahweh.
44?
You see? So the Lord said what? When that judgment starts going on forth, you're only going to be delivered by your own righteousness. It's not, our women really think that our works, they're going to be 100% covered. No, motherfucker, you got to do your own work.
And if that was true, Salaki, that was true, then explain Lot's wife.
Exactly.
Yeah, ooh,
If
man.
Lot's wife was 100% covered by way of Lot, then why wasn't she saved?
He was even called just Lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, I told my demon today, all these blessings you've been getting, and you ain't been giving me no ties to put into the camp, and she know about the camp. I'm like, you know what? Hey, you ain't gonna be covered by what I'm doing. I'm gonna be covered by what I'm doing.
Hey, because if you fucking up, man, and doing shit behind the servant of Yahweh Shemel Shai, if you doing shit behind their backs, the Lord don't bring judgment quickly. But look, Lord willing, if that man is being delivered, you're gonna think you're gonna get delivered with him, and it's gonna be a fail, man.
Yeah.
Your ass ain't gonna get delivered. So, that's why we giving out these warnings, man. If your ass don't watch yourself, then you gonna get fucked at the end, man.
Yeah. That's a scary thought too, because like the brother was bringing out, you give our people a warning, but then they don't listen, your blood's on your own hands. So when the judgment comes, we're gonna step back. But our righteousness and faith to the Heavenly Father is what's gonna be our salvation. And whatever you thought was gonna be good for you, it's gonna be good for you.
And really, man, I'll be honest with you, man. The Spirit is on us to do this work, but me personally, I'm not gonna speak for the brothers, but I'm pretty sure the brothers are the same type of mindset. I'm only doing this work for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, myself and my kids, man. I'm not too worried about my woman, man. I'm doing this work for the Lord because the Spirit is on me to do this work. Obviously, the spirit of a prophet is subject to a prophet. So I'm doing this work for the Most High and my kids to be delivered.
Well, shit, it's hard. It's hard. To want your woman to be delivered when she gives you so much fucking hell,
Hell,
man.
man. How can How can you look forward to wanting your woman delivered, and all she does is stress you the fuck out, man?
You'll end up looking at her like when Esau tries to say that he's gonna be in the kingdom too. You'll be looking at her like Esau in the kingdom. Like, how the fuck did you do? What the fuck?
Fuck
Man,
you.
the Lord is merciful. You look at her like, damn, the Lord is merciful.
Let's go. Put her on a fucking island or something. I can see you.
You be looking at
Put
your
her
woman
on
on
one
the chair. You really belong here.
years and shit.
Hey, let me get that Ezekiel 2:5.
This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5. And it says, and they whether, let's lock it. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear,
Right.
for they are rebellious house.
Rebellious house, man. Y'all rebellious as hell,
They're
man.
real rebellious.
Y'all want to listen to shit, man. We should only give you so many warnings, man. You can only warn some person of something. If you got a person fucking with a poisonous snake and he's constantly poking at the poisonous snake, eventually he's gonna get bit, man. Eventually he's gonna get bit, man. So we can only warn you for so long, man. Before you finally just say, fuck it. You know, and this is what the Lord is about to cause, because the scriptures in Amos talks about what? The famine of the word, man. So the Lord is going to eventually say, hey, look, that's it. We're done.
There's another one where it tells you that the Lord was going to cause our tongue to cleave to the
cleave
roof of the
to
roof of our mouth,
yeah,
and we shall no longer be a reprover to them.
Real beautiful, man. And that's coming, man. That's coming real fucking soon.
That goes for people around us as well, man.
Finish it off.
This is Ezekiel. This is going back to the second Ezekiel 2 and 5. And it says from the top, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are rebellious house. Yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them.
You're going to know that there was a prophet among you. Oh, man, I remember them dudes. They was out there talking about the destruction of America. They was out there talking about the fall of the economy and this and that and the third. Oh, what they yet? What they yet? They're going to be out here looking. You're not going to find us, man. It's going to be too fucking late.
Go ahead. This is Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Yep. And so what is so back in the day, man, what did the watchmen do? Okay, they would sit upon a tower, and so if they saw the danger coming, bro, they'd blow the horn, bro, so that the whole town would know that danger is coming, and that's exactly what we're doing today, man.
Yep.
Okay, man, we're speaking on the highways and byways, okay, in public, man. Okay, we're not in some secret place, man. We're out here in the public preaching you people prophecy of what's gonna come, man. Okay, we're telling you people that this place is going to be destroyed, man. Okay, we're telling you, we're telling our people that the time of Jacob's trouble is coming, and that these devils, they're gonna that they're going to come in like a flood, man. Okay, they're gonna cast our people out of their houses, man. Take you up and throw you on the fucking street and shit, man. And put you at gunpoint and say, hey, look, take this chip or get fucking blasted right here, man.
Yep. Be in a concentration camp getting needles poked in.
Yep. Hey, all types of hell is coming, man. So we are out here to give you the warning to say, hey, it's time to get right with Yahweh, or else, man. Okay, because what?
For a lot of you, it ain't even gonna come to that, man.
Right.
For a lot of you, just the basic hell and scenario that we put through, you're gonna be lining up to take it, man.
Right.
We saw a small example of it with that. I don't know. I think another Shamar got this. We saw a small example of that with the Juicy Juice, man.
Yeah.
We saw all these different groups out there lining up to take it. Now they got you out here looking stupid, man. You see why? Because you wanted to continue with your life in this world. You really, at the end of the day, it just showed who's not ready for this place to get destroyed, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you had no faith. If you was the house of Israel. So
Everybody saw this video today, you know, and it showed a bunch of clips of people. So the footage was like from you know, it was from security cameras, you know, and it showed people just looking around, and then they just tweaked out.
All right, we back on.
Alright, are we back, man? The camera cut off, but we're gonna start it off again with that Acts 3.
This is Acts 3 and verse 23.
Actually, you can start up a bit, man. Started at 19. Yeah.
This is Acts 3 and 19. Repent ye therefore and be converted, that your sins may be blotted out.
Hey, man, so your sins could be blotted out, man. So you have to repent for your sins to be forgiven, man. You know, and there's a scripture. Okay, make sure you hold it. It says Jeremiah. I think it's I want to say it's in the 5th chapter somewhere, but I could be wrong. But it says that the day of the Lord cometh and he shall destroy the sinners out of it. You know, or something to that effect. So that's why that is so important to repent, man, and to be converted to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, and so how do you do that, man? By a form of taking action, not by just your words, man.
Isaiah 13.
Okay. So so when you repent, okay, you have to take action to not commit that sin again. Okay, you know, and you may slip up, man, but the Lord's gonna know. You know, basically, He knows our thoughts, man. Okay, it says that He knows our heart. Okay.
Going on, Acts 3 and
the word converted means to be turned back, man.
Yeah.
Okay, because our people have turned away from the Lord, man. Okay, so that's why that our people are in such a shitty case, man. Okay, because we pushed the Lord to be angry with us. Because we sacrificed to devils, man. You know, and we chose to not take heed to His voice, and so therefore, man, all these curses were put upon us, just like it says in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. What is that, the 15th?
15 down.
Yeah, come on, man.
1568.
Yeah, bro, so the 15th verse all the way down to the 68th verse, man. All these curses shall come upon you if you don't take heed of my voice, man. And so that's why we're in the case, man. And so that's why it's saying to repent and be converted, be turned back, man. Turn back to the Lord, man. Because the times of hell are coming, you know, to where this place is going to be put to an end. But there's the remnant that's going to return to the Lord, you know, and so the Lord's going to have to have His mercy on them, man, and only on them, man.
that's what this whole grace period's about, man. The Heavenly Father set up a whole period of grace, which is a time for us to repent and return to the Lord, man.
Right.
See? This is Romans 11 and verse 4. Verse 3, it says, Lord, they have killed thy prophets and dig down thine altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. But what saith the answer of God unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 watchmen which have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. Which, in today's day and age, what are they going to get the world to do, man? Bow the knee to the image of Esau, right? Going on, it says, verse 6, it's like verse 5. Even so, at this present time, also there is a remnant.
A remnant, man. Hey, a small fold, man. You know that you know that basically means a particular in particular selection. Okay, not all.
According to the election of grace.
The election of grace, man. You know, the elect, man. The 141,000 men. You know who, who are not gonna take that mark, man. Okay, but those who are gonna stay true and faithful, you know, to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Okay, you know, and so that's why that that all hell is breaking loose, man, because the elect are waking up. Okay, so these prophecies are beginning to come to pass, man. Everyone's gonna get that Hebrews over the shop.
Yeah, Hebrews 4, 16.
Yeah, it should be that one. Yeah.
It says, "Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace."
Hey, man, so come boldly to the throne of grace, right?
It says that we may obtain mercy.
That we may obtain mercy, man. So come boldly to the throne of grace, man. Keep going.
It says, and find grace to help in time of need.
Hey, man, to find grace to help in time of need, and the time is coming to where the elect are going to be in need of help, man. Okay, you know, and the scriptures tell us, man. You know, in Isaiah, I think it's the 41st chapter. You know, in 14, where it says that he is going to uphold us with the right hand of his righteousness. You know, it says in Isaiah, man, that his servants shall eat, but ye shall be thirsty. So he is going to help the elect, man. Okay, you know, and hopefully that would be of that, be a part of the elect, man. You know, continuing that Acts.
This is Acts chapter 3 and finishing off verse 19. When the times of refreshing shall come from the presence of the Lord, and ye, that time of refreshing be in this grace period.
Right.
It says, and he shall send Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which before was preached unto you, whom the heaven must receive until the times of restitution of all things, which God has spoken by the mouth of all his holy prophets since the world began.
And comments. So you know, the scriptures talk about how the days that are coming are they going to be like the days of Noah, man? You know, how the prophet Noah was out there telling the people, you know, hey, you know, it's gonna come a rain, man. You know, you gotta, you know, turn from wickedness. And people are like, man, it's never rained before. What the hell are you talking about, man? You know, but then, hey, but we know what happened. You know, in that story. That's why the brother brought out the precept towards the beginning of camp, man. He said that there's no new thing under the sun. Okay, so just how you people were completely fucking rebellious back then, man. People are gonna be rebellious now, man. You know. And was that not the one that says?
Oh yeah, it says 23.
Yeah.
It says, you want to jump down?
Oh yeah.
Jumping down to verse 23. And it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear that prophet shall be destroyed from among the people.
Amen. So every soul which is not going to take heed to the prophets that are speaking this word and speaking according to prophecy, man, you know, they shall be destroyed from among the people. And that's very plain, man. Okay, what the scriptures say, to make it plain, you know, and God's plain, man. So, you know, so we bring out precept upon precept. Okay, we're not telling you to take this book and go learn, man. No, we're teaching you. We're teaching and we're telling our people how to get right. Okay, that you have to repent. Okay, you know, and we're making it plain, man. Okay, like when I first heard this word, man, I watched the Detroit camp, you know, and they were breaking it down smoothly, man. You You know, so, you know, bro, I was like, this is it, man. I'm like, hey, bro, I was mind blown, man. I was like, wow, bro, like, man, I've never heard it be broken down like that. You know, because they're jumping around in all the scriptures, and so I'm like, damn, bro, I never thought the Bible said that. You know? And talk about your precept.
This is 1 Peter 1:17. It says, and if ye call on the Father, who without respect of persons judgeth according to every man's work, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear. So like the brother was saying, man, you gotta make sure how you move is according to what the Lord said, man. You gotta pass your time in this sojourning, right? Because we're what? We're supposed to be not fugitive. What's the word that it says that we are foreigners in a strange land, right? Our citizenship is in heaven and in the kingdom of the Lord. So you got to pass your time in fear, man. You can't be like people out in the world that just meander through life doing bullshit, never fucking actually judging themselves, self-evaluation, right? You got to be on your P's and Q's, bro.
That's why Scripture says this is not your rest.
Yeah, it ain't time for you to be all fucking lackadaisical. That time where you be able to be chill and shit, that comes in the kingdom. Right. When the Lord puts a law in your mind, right, where you can't go off.
When he said, I reserve the rest for us, man.
And that perfect, free of stress, you know, free of having to get up, man. You know, free of all the, free of all the chemical smells, man. Free from these defiled bodies that have back pains and shit. It's gonna be a perfect rest, man. You know, and that's gonna be the reward, you know, to the elect, man. You know, we're gonna have that rest, man. And it's gonna be beautiful, man.
And going with that too, and you know, have those bodies, not just those bodies, having the mindset that we're righteous. We'll have those laws in our inward parts, so we will never go off. Even if we won't go off in deed, and neither will ever go off in mind and with our thoughts. Really be at rest.
Bro, because here, man, you know, you think about some shit, and hey, bro, your mind just might, you know,
wicked crap.
Hey, bro, might think about some wicked shit, man. Okay, so then you have to rebuke your own thoughts, man, because these bodies are just wicked, man. You know, you have to rebuke your own thoughts sometimes, man. You know, because it just fucking strays sometimes. So it's like, what the fuck, man? Why would I think about that?
How we're going to rebuke Israel, not ourselves.
Hey, that's a beautiful point, man. We have to rebuke our own selves, man. We can't be a hypocrite out here. You know, be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna do this. You know, hey, bro, it's not a big deal, man, because I'm preaching the word, man. I'm doing my videos. Hey, bro, I can think about whatever I want.
No.
Hey, no, bro, you gotta hold the same standard, man. Okay, you have to lead by example, man. You know, that's a true leader, man. It's to lead with action and example, man. Be a leader, man.
Hey, just like Yahweh Shai.
Hey, we're just like Yahweh Shai, man. Yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 1, and it reads, For as much then as Hamashiach has suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. For he that hath suffered in the flesh hath ceased from sin.
Hey, man, so just how Yahweh Shai suffered, man. Okay, well, the scriptures tell us that the servant is not greater than his master, man. Okay, so just how the Lord did, man. Hey, but we got to go through the same stuff, you know, and we have to prepare ourselves to do so, man. Okay, and that's why the scriptures tell us to it says to gird up the loins of thy mind, man. So prepare your mind, man, to endure, man. Okay, to endure the afflictions that are to come, man. To endure the temptation, man, because Satan, man, he tempted Yahweh Shai, you know, he took him up to that, up to the mountain, and said, you know, to look, man, at all that you see, you know, Satan said that that he would give him all those things if he just bowed down and worshiped him. And and so what did the Lord say, man? said, hell no, basically, man. You know? So hey, but we have, so we have to arm ourselves likewise, man, with the same mindset, and the same strive, man. Okay, what the scriptures tell us to strive for the truth unto death, man. It says to strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Okay, so the Lord's not gonna fight for thee if you give up, when shit gets hard, man. Okay, so we gotta be proven, man. Okay, but we have to be, put through the furnace of adversity, man.
Walk the walk.
Hey, well, you have to walk the walk, man. You can't just walk talk the talk out here, man. You gotta be about the things, that we're speaking about out here, man. And so we pray. Hey, bro, we pray and hope for strength, man. Okay, bro, and so that's why it's so important to pray, man. When we brought out the book of Ephesians, the 6th chapter earlier, a part of the whole armor is prayer, man. Is prayer, man. So you have to pray for strength, man. Okay. Pray to not fall to temptation, man. Okay. Pray for confidence. Pray to have balance, man. To not go too far left or too far right. Okay. But just stay upright, man. Because this walk, it's a narrow path, man.
Also, when you go into prayer, it shows your faith too.
Hey, come on, man. Praying, that proves your faith, man, because you're praying to the higher power for something, man. Okay, so if you're not praying, bro, then you're thinking that you can do it by yourself, man. And hey, bro, this cannot be done, by ourselves, man.
Not at all.
This, hey, well, this truth was given unto us from a higher power, man. Okay, so the truth has, so the other things to follow also have to be, provided for us, from the same,
And you also know this came from higher, from Yahweh Shemel Shah, brother said a higher power, because all of us were out in the world at one point, all different walks of life. Every brother standing up here, and we were all pulled into this. That's through Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Hey, that proves, just like the scriptures say, 1 Corinthians 15, man, we're living proof to the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. We're proof that Yahweh Shah is the Mashiach, man. Because if that was the case, we'd still be out there, we'd be out here teaching how to roll a blunt or some bullshit, man.
On some nonsense.
Yeah, man, look, man, you gotta roll it up like this, man. You wanna, keep it flat, or whatever shit, man.
Whatever happens.
Man. But look, man, but instead we're out here speaking righteousness, man. Okay, we're speaking the things, that are straight from the book that people have casted out of their life, man. Because this to people is just a dust collector, man.
Sure is.
Or just a place, it takes up a spot in the drawer, man.
Or they open it and think it's gonna magically do something for the house, because you just open it up to one scripture, think it's gonna do something, but you're not reading it. As the brother said, because it's sitting up on the desk, it's collecting dust, it's a paperweight, somebody sitting a beer on top of it, whatever they may be doing, or it's, like the brother said, it's in the dresser.
Right, but the scriptures say to eat this roll, man. It says to eat the roll, man.
Read it. He that reads.
And it also says too. It says, wow, bro, this just quit, man. Just left my mind, bro. It says to seek the scriptures, man. To search the scriptures, man. And if you go into the etymology of that word search, it seems, it says to look in great detail, man. And so, hey, so man, so we get very detailed in this book, man. Can we look up the words of this book? This April, that's how you maintain this word, man. How you seek the scriptures and these, all these words, provide us with the comfort, man. Okay, they tell us, how to conduct ourselves, man. How to walk. Okay, I'll go ahead and get that, man.
This is 2 Ezra 7:6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were fire on the right hand, and on the left hand deep water. and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
Hey, right, man. So it says,
That's exactly what it's like.
so it says you have to pass over the danger, man. Which means that you have to keep yourself upright, man. You have to, okay, well, you have to not go too far left or go too far right, man. You gotta, stay balanced, man. And that's why the scriptures say that a false balance is an abomination, to the Lord, man. All right.
The brother just had it pulled out earlier through the Spirit, man, that Ephesians 6, and we even the scriptures even go into detail on what on how to do that walk, man. The armor to overcome those dangers. You see, so we got all the answers right here, man.
All the answers, man. Right from the book that you people cast out and don't read. So with that being said, man, we hope that that you learned something, man. And so with that, man, so with that being said, we would like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
So till the next one.
Shalom.
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 Shalom.